Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. I hope you've all had a wonderful week and are looking forward to the weekend. It's a weird time of year, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, thank you. I've only just started. Thank you. How kind. Should start bowing. Yeah, it's a really weird week, isn't it? I mean, I was only working 2 days this week, and today was a half day, so I was only working 1.5 days. Yeah, I'm tired like I've worked a whole week. It's one of those. But I hope you're all doing amazing. And thank you for the shower. Who do we have here? We have Ivy. How are you doing, Ivy? I have to say, you were there very quick. I barely pressed start and you were straight in on those messages, but I hope you're doing good. And Mercury, hello, hello. And Vasari, I'm good, thank you. I hope you're well. And Laughing Devil, good morning. I hope you've had a good start to your day. And Charlie. And Del Capone, how are you doing? There is no Blanky today. Just because I've had a nap and I think if I get back into a blankie now, I might go back to sleep. So no blankie. I've got to forego the blankie for this Friday. But yeah, I hope you're doing good as well, Del Capone. You feel like that as well, Charlie? Doesn't it feel like a long week? It really does. I feel like when you're in between the two holidays, when you're in between Christmas and New Year's, even though it's only a few days, it's like this weird void of time where you don't really know what you're doing with yourself. At least that's how I feel. So obviously I was busy with the travelling and stuff anyway. I think a part of me is still recovering from that, from the travelling, because I've been in quite a bit of pain from it, I have to admit, because obviously I got stuck on that coach for about 10 hours and the seats were not good, and I've said before I have some back problems which have been improving, but my back was not happy after that coach. I feel a lot better today though, but yesterday I was in pain with it, so I think I'm still recovering. Then obviously New Year's is tomorrow, and then if you're in the UK you get a bank holiday on Monday, so that's to look forward to as well, so I am looking forward to that. But hello Ivy, hello, and Pet Elf, happy Friday. Absolutely very comfy on a Friday. I love that blankie emote as well, Elf. It's adorable. It matches my one. You've been insanely drained. Oh, absolutely, Del Capone. I think all of us are in that same boat at the moment, aren't we? I think even if you're especially extroverted, which I am not, I feel because there's so much more going on around the season than other times a year, I think it just gets to everyone a little bit. No matter how much fun you have, if you have a good Christmas, if you have an alright Christmas, no matter what it is, it's still just very tiring, isn't it? I feel there's a lot of build up and then there's a lot of wind down. But we've all made it through and we're all at the other side of it, so that's the main thing, and we hopefully can all get a nice rest now. We all deserve it. But it's a 3-day weekend and I'm looking forward to that, absolutely. I'm very glad that next week isn't a full work week for me. I think I need to be eased back in. So next week's 4 days and then I'll go back to my normal 5 days at working because of that bank holiday. I think I need it. And thank you, Elf. My back is definitely improving. I think it's really weird, if I stay in the same position for a bit longer, especially if it's standing, though I wasn't standing on the coach, it can get quite painful. It kind of seizes up. It's always been a bit of a thing, but it started getting a fair bit better. But this is the worst I've had it in a long time, but I guess it's the most I've travelled in a while, so that's probably why. And those seats were not good. It was not a comfy coach ride, but just kind of felt like my entire spine just kind of seized up, and it started affecting my neck as well. So yesterday I could turn my head this way, but I couldn't turn it the other way. It still aches a little bit now, but I can turn my head now. I couldn't do that yesterday very much, so improvement. I'm improving. But no, I'll get better. I'll be fine. I'm taking care of myself, and I've got my cushions and I've got my good chair back now, so I'm taking care. And I'm not intending to go anywhere anytime soon, so there's that as well. Your Christmas was good, but it was complicated. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad to hear it was good though, despite it being complicated. I think there was all sorts going on this year. Obviously, I don't know people's personal situations and such, and I know that some people's personal situations, whatever they may be, can make the holiday season very difficult. But I think even those who don't have those unfortunate circumstances, even just getting places was dreadful this year here in the UK because of all of the strikes and stuff. It was a nightmare. It really, really was. But I know I'm far from the only person that was dealing with it. Everyone was in the exact same boat. note. And that is a username. I'm going to call you Tasty. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well today, and thank you. Oh, you're on the opposite this Christmas. You worked over Christmas, but now you're back to work tomorrow. Oh, that's interesting, Pet Elf. Well, I hope you take care of yourself, and I hope work wasn't too much for you over the holidays. I've been in jobs where I've worked over the holidays before, but I just do an office job now, so I didn't have it now. But yeah, obviously plenty of jobs, like you don't have that flexibility quite so much, do you? But well done for working so hard over the season. Oh no, Mercury, you got the big naughty. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Suffering in bed till today. I hope you're feeling better. I hope it didn't knock you out too badly. No, I hope you get better soon. I opened presents with my cousins. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, Del Capone. Yeah, of course. I can imagine you must have been exhausted. I mean, you got there in the end, and I hope it all worked out in the end for you. I mean, it must have. But yeah, I'm sorry. I know it was difficult this year, wasn't it? And Fabuki, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good today. Any plans for New Year's? Good question. I'm streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming for New Year's, not until midnight. I'm going to do like a normal length stream. So normal, like my normal like 6 till 9. I was thinking we could do like a nice just chatting section where we kind of like talk about our year and any goals we have for the next year and stuff like that. I don't necessarily believe in the idea of like New Year's resolutions, but it's always good to like look back on things, isn't it? So I want to do that, and then maybe have a small little bit on a game depending on how long we end up talking for. But I haven't decided yet what that's going to be. But if you want to pop by for that, I'd absolutely love to see you. After that, if things work out, because plans haven't been finalised yet, me and the rest of VTuber are hoping to have a nice little fun time on VR chat. It's not going to be streamed, it's just going to be a nice hangout. But I'm really looking forward to that, because I don't usually do much of anything for New Year's, like at all. So I'm looking forward to spending time with you guys, and then I'm looking forward to spending time with my new friends. Well, not so new anymore, but still kind of new. I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I think I'm going to have a nice New Year's this year. I hope you're all doing nice things as well. Or if your plans got cancelled, I'm sorry to hear that, Del Capone. I hope you just have a nice evening. I mean, you could just chill out and watch movies. That's what I usually do. I usually like choose a series or choose like a movie franchise, and I just binge watch them with a couple glasses of wine. That's what I usually do on New Year's, and that's always fun. So why not? Why not? Go for it. It's like, it's your New Year's to do what you want. Oh, the big naughty knocked you out badly. I'm so sorry, Mercury. I'm glad to hear you're doing better, though. I hope it doesn't linger for too long. I had the big naughty... It was a while ago now. I think it was nearly a year ago. But I didn't get it too badly, actually. I was all right. I actually got a flu not so long after the big naughty that was worse. So I got really lucky, but I know some people are nowhere near that lucky. And some people don't even get symptoms at all. It just depends on the person, doesn't it? Hey, pizza lover. I'm doing well, thank you very much. I hope you're doing good. You got a new door, like a room door or like a front door? What sort of door did you get? But I'm doing good, thank you, I'm well. It was really weird today having all this extra time because, like I said before, I had a half day at work. So I finished by 1. And usually the way I stream on weekdays is I work till 5, quickly eat dinner and start streaming at 6. That's what I usually do. But I had this space just of 5 hours, and I'm like, what am I going to do with myself for 5 hours? So I had a nap, and I was able to cook a nice proper dinner. I had some like potato slices and chicken Kiev, and it was lovely. And I just kind of took my time. And that was weird. It was nice, but I'm so used to like quickly hurrying to get sorted. So it was a change of pace, but I enjoyed it. Usually for New Year's, you just switch the lights off and watch the fireworks outside. Oh, that sounds nice. I usually have to get my earplugs put in for New Year's because I love how fireworks look, but the noises do scare me a bit. But I have earplugs and they work really well, so I can pop those in and then I can watch, and I have done that a few times. A solid core door for your room. Oh, so what, block the noise out when you're streaming and such, or is it just a privacy thing? The room I'm in is not good for noise cancelling, so I'm sure everyone can hear me, including my neighbours right now. So it's a good thing I don't get too shouty, all things considered. Mercury, I hope you didn't. Call your sister back. Call your sister back. But yeah, I mean, regardless of what your New Year's plans are, I hope you have a good one, even if you're just chilling out by yourself. And if you choose to pop by tomorrow as we go over things, I would love to see you as always, but you don't have to. I just thought it would be nice, because you've all been such a big part of my year. So to not spend part of it with you, even if it's just like 2 or 3 hours, felt wrong to me. So even though I don't stream on a Saturday usually, I really wanted to do it. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know how well I'll do because it's going to start as a just chatting stream. And I don't usually do those because I'm not very good at chatting for very long. But hopefully we manage it. We'll go for as long as we can. If it doesn't end up going too long, we'll just play a game like we usually do. So it's not the end of the world by any means. Oh, I remember you saying about the fireworks Del Capone and your New Year's kiss. I remember you saying that. They're too loud. I can agree with that. That's why if you get a nice pair of earplugs, then they're very pretty to watch. I got some earplugs a while ago because of the noises on the trains and such. I'm not very good with loud noises in general. So I think they're called loop earplugs. But there's 2 different types. There's the loop experience, I think they're called, and the loop quiets. And I don't know if the experience ones are any good. They're meant to block out less noise. I got the stronger ones. And you can still hear some things, but it blocks an awful lot out. You don't realise. But if someone talks to you, you can still hear them. It's interesting. But I really like them. And I wish I was sponsored by them now because I'm going on about them. I'm also going to say their customer service was amazing. Because my first pair showed up but when I was trying to change the earplugs on them, because they come with different sizes, because of my nails, I accidentally broke a set of the earplugs. So I emailed the customer service and I was like, am I able to get like one little set of just like the earbuds? Because they broke when I was changing them. And they just sent me an entire new set of earplugs for free. So now I've now got 2 sets. One where they don't fit quite perfectly, but they're good to like chuck in a handbag as backup. And then my main ones. But they were so good and they've replied so fast. So I've suggested them to a few people. And I'm just giving them free advertising now. But I suggest them. I recommend them if you need earplugs. They're reusable as well and stuff, so you don't need to worry about them. Because I used to use the, the little foam guys. You kind of like roll them up and then you put them in your ears and they expand, but they always gave me headaches. I was not very good with those and they weren't very nice to sleep in, which is why I tried these ones. And even though they stick out your ear a little bit, because they're all silicone, they flex. So because I'm a side sleeper, I sleep on my side, I'm able to wear them sleeping and they don't give me a headache. It's definitely not sponsored, but dear Lord, I'm going on like I am, aren't I? I wish. Loop earphones, loop earplugs. Sponsor me. I actually really love them. I have them on my desk right here. They come in a strong little carry case and everything. I genuinely love them. I've suggested them to so many people. Sponsor me. Sponsor me, please. Oops, knocked my microphone. It's to keep the noise out of your room, but also to keep yours in. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I've got a nice weak wooden door that my cat still manages to break down every so often. But she's hiding in the towel cupboard at the moment. Someone kept that open. And if the towel cupboard's open, she hides in there. So I'm now scared that someone's not going to realise she's in there. It's quite dark in that cupboard. And she's obviously a black cat. And someone's going to close it and lock her in there. I'm kind of concerned. But it's not happened yet. So I've kind of been checking on it every time I've walked past, but I feel like if she did get closed in, she's very loud. So if she wanted to complain about something, she would. So I think we're okay. Who does she think she is interrupting me? More important. That's who she is, Mercury. Not very good at chatting, she says, as the stream intros go longer and longer. Hello, Chicken Pet. They are getting longer. It seems to depend on the day. I have a day where I seem to be able to just go on and on and on, and I'll have another day where I don't last 5 minutes. There seems to be no middle ground, but what do you guys think of these like bits where I just natter along? Would you rather I got straight to the game? Because I wouldn't be offended if you said that. I just don't know where the preferences is or where the good middle ground is for it, especially because I'm sat in the Stardew Valley tag right now, and someone's going to come along and hear me talking about earplugs, so it's not fully relevant, is it? Sponsored by NordVPN, or like, now to our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Dun. No, nothing like that's ever happened. Not another word until they pay me. No, I do genuinely like them. And I know like a lot of people do have problems with loud noises, whether it's due to like overstimulation or like anxiety and stuff like that. So if it's something that can help people with that, I just outright want to say that they've helped me, because they have helped me an awful lot. Because I find that, and I don't know if other people will agree with this, when I'm in a state where noises are a bit too much for me, because when I'm in an okay mood, I'll use music to block out like everything else, to kind of go into my own bubble. But if I'm at that point where things are too loud, music makes it worse. So you just need everything dampened down. That's why I got them. Because I was having it in the office at work as well. It was just too loud. Yeah, so they've helped like all over the place. They really have. Your cat got herself locked in closets all the time. Yeah, I know they'll be fine, but I just can't help but worry about it. Because like I said, I don't think people would realise, because she blends in when she's in there. Unless she faces outwards, but she always faces inwards. It's a tiny dark little closet. It really is. You enjoy the pre-stream chatter. I'm glad. You enjoy it as well, Laughing Devil. Oh, I'm glad to know. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. But like I said, I know some people aren't too into it. And I know some people just come along to see the game stuff. And that's fine. But obviously you will reply to me. So you must be kind of enjoying it. And I enjoy it a lot as well. I like catching up. And I always feel like, I don't know what it is. I always feel like the Stardew streams in particular always seem to end up with all sorts of weird topics of like conversation, don't they? A lot of the time it ends up being food, which we haven't started yet. But we always end up on pretty weird conversation topics in Stardew, and it's a lot of fun. You follow a streamer whose pre-stream chatter is usually an hour. Oh, wow. That's impressive. I wish I could do stuff like that. I think if I lasted, to be fair, I think if I knew I was going to last this long, I would have started in the just chatting tag. But if I knew I could do an hour, I would start in the just chatting tag. I guess it kind of depends. We could do a poll. What, on the chatter? I think if you guys weren't into it, you wouldn't reply to me, would you? You just go silent and just say nothing. I haven't got earplugs, but work did provide me with noise-cancelling headphones. Oh, that's nice of your workplace. Yeah, my workplace wouldn't do anything like that, which is why I got my own. But that's so good of them. I'm glad to hear they help you. I was looking at headphones, but then I thought I might feel a bit, especially if they're like I'm in public or something like that, I would feel a bit like I'm sticking out. And I would feel like people are kind of looking at me weirdly, which I don't think they should, but I kind of worry like how people might look at me and stuff when I'm out and about. So the earplugs hide under my hair and no one knows I have them. So that works out as well. And hey there, Chaotic and Dr. Wolf. Hello, hello. How are you both doing? You're going to ask for your work to deliver an office chair. Oh, that's a good idea. If you're working from home especially. Because so many people ended up like in dining room chairs and stuff. And that's no good for your back, is it at all? You just wear ear protection over earbuds when it's noisy. That makes sense. Yeah, because obviously the earplugs aren't made for like industrial situations. Like they're not going to do like that amount of blocking out. But if you're like on a train or just in the shops or in an office, they help you out. Or if you're trying to sleep and the neighbours are being loud, it helps with that. But obviously it's not going to help with like full-on stuff. You're using a dining room table. Oh no, Charlie, your poor back. Definitely ask for an office chair. It makes such a difference. It really does. Luckily, I already had a desk set up before I started working from home. And to be honest, the chair I have here is much better for my back than the ones my office provided were. But an office chair is still better than a dining room chair. You've been good, Dr. Wolf. I'm glad to hear it. I have been very well. And I've been babbling on. I really do feel like we should move over to the game, shouldn't we? As always, we continue the conversation topics over there anyway, don't we? So I will go over in a second. They should do, Charlie. I know my workplace does. You can like, mine gave me a laptop because that's where I log into my work from. They don't do remote login, it's done through the laptop. But then you could request desks from them, chairs from them, things like that. But I already had a desk and a chair, so I just used my desk and chair. But a lot of people did request desks and things like that. So absolutely, I think with if you're on a flexible working situation, they need to provide the means to work safely. as long as it's reasonable. Obviously, they can't like provide you with a whole office room, but they need to provide things for like safety and like comfort and health. Yeah, I with the occupational health stuff, from what I understand, it depends on what the workplace decides is reasonable adjustments, because they didn't want me having earplugs in my office, because they were like, oh, you won't be able to hear when the phone rings and stuff like that. So I just started wearing my own without telling them, and it didn't make any difference because I could still hear stuff. It just dampened it down. But they didn't want to provide that sort of thing. I don't agree with that, but that's what they wanted to do. Hey there, Carls. You have a golem for self-destruct. Oh, in your game. You have a golem. I hope you have fun with that. The evil rock guys with their explosions. I hope you're doing well though, Carls. You enjoy talking with me. Well, I enjoy talking with you as well. But we will pop over. Because Stardew's such an easy one to chat with. We're going to keep on going regardless. So we will pop on over. And then, because we've got a lot to get done. We've got an awful lot to do. That's a good idea, Dr. Wolf. They provided us, for when we have phone calls, because all of our phone calls are done through Teams now, like Microsoft Teams. They provided us with this like little headset. And it's one of those ones where it goes over one ear and the microphone goes in front of your mouth, so you feel like Britney Spears in the early 2000s. That's what it makes me feel like anyway. But the audio on them are dreadful. So you're not allowed to take your headset off. Yeah, I think we're allowed to take our headsets off, but only because the notifications come up on the computer screens when someone's calling as well. And to be honest, I wouldn't keep it on all day anyway, because you'd get a sweaty ear, wouldn't you? It'd be so gross. Beautiful sunny day. Neutral. So you know what I'm on about, Pet Elf. You know what's going on. I would love some coffee, thank you. There are, aren't there, Laughing Devil? What's that called? I can't remember what it's called. It's a certain... Is it... Oh. It's a certain sort of noise cancelling, isn't it? I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. But I know what you mean. That's what I do, Charlie. A little headset. I have a little headset as well. So, we need to refresh what we were doing. Ooh, I needed one of those for the bundle. Let me grab that quickly. So we have our void egg in the barn, because we got that last time, didn't we, from the witch? And we're waiting for that to hatch. It shouldn't take much longer, and I know we decided on the name Thundercluck for our void chicken. So we'll go and check on that. We also need to get an extra auto grabber for the animals, which we have enough gold for now, so we need to do that. Can we put one in the other barn, but not this barn yet? But the egg's still incubating away, so we'll grab all these. Whoop. The noise cancelling ones, yeah, but I think there's some where it has passive noise cancelling. That's what it is. So some of them have passive noise cancelling, where it's just because they're blocking your ears. And then you have some that have active noise cancelling, where it has microphones on them, so it actively digitally blocks things out. And I think you have to pay a bit more for the ones with active noise cancelling, but if you get good ones, they work really well. So you don't need to have the music playing to block stuff out. But I've got quite cheap ones, so I think mine are passive noise cancelling rather than active, so I'd have to have the music turned on, which I'm not always comfortable with doing, so that's where the earplugs are good. Plus then it doesn't waste a battery either, you don't need to charge them. Oh, but someone said about Potion Permit as well, didn't they? I've lost that message. I have not played Potion Permit though, but I do want to. I did see that, I forgot to reply. I do want to play Potion Permit. It looks really cozy and fun. Let me quickly check now. Okay, we're gonna make some melon jams. Should we make a wine as well? Yes, and then we need to get a truffle oil going, and we need to sell the iridium ones because they make more money without being changed. You forgot about Thundercluck. I was trying to remember the name all day. I did warn you I might forget, but all day I was like, what was the name for this chicken? And then I remembered it was Thundercluck. So we need to do that. Our heavy metal chicken is on the way. You love Potion Permit. Yeah, I've not played it. I've seen pictures of it, and I think someone suggested it before. I can't remember who. I just don't own it yet, so I need to get round to that. I'll add it to my wish list so I don't forget. That'll be an idea. Watering can. You're dating... Is that... How would you pronounce that? Zhao? Chow? I'm not good with names. So what is Potion Permit? Is it like a bit of a dating situation, or is it just like a crafting game? Because I've not actually watched any gameplay for it. Oh, your ones sound good, Dr. Wolf. They sound so good. I didn't drunk. I'm sorry, let me drunk. Wait a second. The drunk has been had, and thank you for the shower. Oh, thank you for the head patch. You both suggested it. I need to remember this, because I'm gonna forget. I always say I'm gonna remember these things, but then I get caught up in other things and end up forgetting. I need to remember Potion Permit. There was another one as well. Marnie, I want to get the auto collector tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll get the auto collector. X is pronounced with a Z. Oh, so it would be Zhao? What? I'm trying to remember now. There's a game. And I think it's like a dating sim, and it's like in a coffee shop. I think it's definitely called Coffee Something. And that one looks really interesting. And there's also Valhalla, which is like a cocktail making game. You're like a bartender. That one also looks like a lot of fun. Now, I've come up here because I'm pretty sure... Oh, I've already handed it in. Oh, okay, I've already handed in the pine tar. So we still need to get some fish. Coffee talk. I think that's the one. Oh, we need maple syrup. Okay, I don't have that yet. We still need a duck feather. We still need some apples. And we needed oak resin. Aha, okay, that's fine. You know what? I'm going to go back quickly. I'm going to empty my chest. And should we spend the day trying to do more of the mines? I think that's a good idea, because we haven't done that in a while. It's like Stardew, but you're a doctor to help the village. Oh, that's Potion Permit. I see. I definitely need to give it a go. And your headphones are pretty cheap. They're 30 to 40 in the States. Oh, that's not bad at all. I'll need to look into that. Do I have enough room in my chests? I do not. I think I'm going to have to make a quick chest. So where's my... Here we go. I'm going to make a really quick chest. And then I'm going to plonk it over here. And this is just going to be my rubbish chest. But all of my bit... Oh, it's not going to fit anywhere. Rubbish chest. Rubbish chest. There you go. This is just like my storage chest. I'll take that with me. For while I'm out and about. Just so I don't lose all my stuff. I need that though. And then what should I take with me? I'm going to need something to eat. I'm going to take those with me. And then... Yeah, that should do. Right, we're gonna go to the mines, to the caves. It's so soothing to look at. What, the coffee one? There's a bunch of games I've been wanting to play. I'll add them to my list though, because I've got a nice little list of things I want to do next year. Oh my god, a Hatterful Boyfriend. That's the one with the pigeons, isn't it? That's another one I want to play. I've never played it. I know about it, so I know it's got the pigeons. But I've not... Here we go. I've not played it. We should do that at some point. That would be a lot of fun. 100 for... Are they for active noise cancelling rather than passive? Because, like I said, I know the ones that, like, use electronics to cancel the stuff out can be a bit more pricey. But my earplugs were, I want to say, £25 or £30. Whoop. But I've had them for a couple of years, so they've more than paid off their worth. Oh no, Pet Elf, you sold all your stuff. I'm not surprised, though, to be honest. You do see a big chest and just think, ooh, let me put my stuff away. Right, I'm just going to check over here. No, okay, I'm just going to continue downwards. I want to try and make progress. They're like active Bluetooth earbuds. Yeah, that totally makes sense for the price then. Hello? A Shiba story. I've not heard of that one. I also saw there was a game that Chicken Pet posted on the server today. The Castle with Cats or something like that. That one looks really cute. I don't know if that will be a good one to stream though. But ooh, crab! But that looks fun in general. I do want to play it. But like I've said many times, the best way to hide things from me is to put them right in front of my face. So that could be interesting. Oh. Boyfriend dungeon and you date swords. There's this dating sim actually that's coming out next year. I've saved it in my wish list. It's based in an office, and I believe the characters are based off different office supplies. But it just looked really silly, and the art looked nice as well. So I've got that on my wish list to try and get, and when that comes out, I might play that on stream as well. No! Walk into my sword. I have plenty of melons. Just walk into my sword. I'm so... I'm not good at combat. Come here. Come here. Ah. Thank you. Come here. Okay. I will need to eat another melon. This is why I bought the melons. Yeah, I don't think you date exactly office supplies. I think the characters are like based off office supplies. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's called office type ? If you look up like office on Steam, it should come up. It's under the dating sim tag. The art looks really nice on it as well though. The characters are like a nice variety of like different sorts of like designs and personalities and things. Ooh. So I'm definitely interested in that. I don't know. I really like a cheeky dating sim. I don't know if you guys would want to see a dating sim though. Would you watch me play some dating sims? Because I do enjoy them. Ooh, some amethyst. I'll grab that. The ladder's already there, so that's perfect. We should be able to make it to 110 today. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be cheeky and I'm just going to quickly grab this and go. There we go. So I can try and get to the next part, and obviously then we can come back to it. Because we haven't got to a new checkpoint in a while. Dating sims can be a comfy time to watch. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. And then obviously when you reach to like the decisions and stuff, we can make decisions together on certain things and stuff like that. And we can choose like our favourite, who we're going to go after. A lot of talking, which can be difficult. That's true, but I did do a stream of all of the frog detectives, and I read all the way through all 3 of those games. So I trust myself to be able to do it. I think I can do it. I can't even remember how long that stream was. It was a long time. My throat did not like me afterwards, that's for sure. Oh, I need some quartz. Okay, I'm going to go around this way. And I'm going to try and get that quartz, because I haven't given any to Sebastian in a while. And I know once you're married you don't have to give gifts, but I still want to. And we can give the amethyst to Abigail. Because I do want to try and improve friendships with other villagers. I always say I'm going to do it and then never do. But I want to do that. But now we've got that amethyst, we can give that to Abigail. I'll go and kiss some swords. Just be careful that they're not too sharp when you do. Absolutely. I've got the, I was debating buying it because it's on sale in the Steam sale at the moment. I put the Clannad game, the original Clannad game, in my wish list because I was waiting for it to go on sale and it has done. So I don't know, would you be interested in the Clannad game? We will end up crying, that's going to be the only thing. Because Clannad does that to you, it breaks your heart. Right, I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to run back. It grinds your gears like crazy. It is a bit of a first world problem, isn't it? But everyone has problems. Right, so 4 defense, 4 immunity. I'll put them on for now and we'll see how we do. It is getting late though, so I'm going to leave. But we made it to a new checkpoint and that's what I wanted. Bus stop. There's only 3 swords. That's not a lot of variety. You'd want some more characters than that, wouldn't you? I think it's good to have like 4 or more, because then you kind of cover a lot of different like character archetypes, don't you? There we go. And then I'm going to sell... Do I need the crab? I'll check in a second. But I will sell those. I guess I'm keeping everything else. So my wood can go in there. This is always the hard bit, like arranging all my stuff. I never know where to put anything. Oh, I've got that as well. I forgot about that. Oh, I need to read those, don't I? Pop those away. I could probably sell that. And then I've got those. Get rid of that because I'm going to accidentally use it. And then where's all of my... I need to rearrange these chests. I say this every single stream and I never learn. I need to rearrange these chests. I never learn. Nope. Where are my stones? Where are my stones? 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 I have lost all of my stones. I'm sure I had that. There's some. Okay, they're going to go in there for now. Everything is all over the place. Okay, I'm going to do that for now. Tomorrow, we are rearranging the chests. That's what we're going to spend the day doing. They're an awful big mess. Okay. Hey there, Chicky. I hope you're well. Thank you for popping by. And we are having a great time so far. I'm on the big screen. I'm a celebrity. I always feel so flattered when someone says they put me on their telly. Oh, so it's 3 swords, a dagger, a glaive, brass knuckles, scythe, axe, hammer, and a whip. So it's a bunch of different weapons. But you can't date the other weapons, you can only date the swords. I think it'd be interesting if you could date the other weapons. Oh, you need to rearrange your chests, chicken pet. We're doing it today. We're arranging the chests. I can't keep living like this. I think what we need to do at first is put, like, if I find multiples, put all the multiples together and then decide where they're all going to go afterwards. Because there's different, like, there's one pile of, for example, the bat wings in one chest, and then there's another pile of them in another chest. So put everything in the right places, and then we'll decide where they're going. I think that's the way to go. But I will give Sebastian his quartz. There you go. Ooh, some extra wood, thank you. Oh, you can date all of the weapons. You're going to put me on the telly. Am I going to be on a few people's tellies today? Oh, Remus. Hello, Remus. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Are you trying to make him embarrassed now? Right, let's collect all of my chili peppers. And then, ooh, is this finished growing over here? Tomatoes. Again, I know there's that one over there that doesn't want to grow by itself. Oh, I put my watering can away, didn't I? I'll sort that out in a second. And I need to do this as well. I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, we do need to make more sprinklers, and then we can put anything in that greenhouse. It doesn't depend on season. So we definitely want to do that. Best cozy VTuber. Well, thank you. I try my best. Oh, I see. So, I see what you're trying to say, Del Capone. I see what you're trying to say. I can see why that would be a bit of a pain in the butt. No, I get you. I think I do anyway. He's rolling around giggling now. That sounds adorable. No, I get what you mean, Del Capone. It's an interesting choice of, like, dialogue, isn't it? Ah, you void chicken. When you hatch, I'm ready. Hatch already. I want to see what it looks like. I've never seen the void chicken before. And I refused to Google it because I didn't want to ruin it for myself. But we will get another one of these going. We will get some more... No. Some more milk going, but not the goat one because that's iridium. Oh, they're all iridium. Where are my eggs? Okay. Right, sell all the iridium bits. Then we'll go and get that auto collector before I forget. And then we'll arrange the chests. Okay. It does, doesn't it, Dr. Wolf? We were trying to decide on a name last stream when the egg showed up, and we decided on Thundercluck. And it's going to be our heavy metal chicken. But we just got to wait for them to hatch first. I am looking forward to seeing it. From what I understand, it keeps on laying void eggs, and then you can make void mayonnaise. Is that correct? And apparently that's worth a fair bit, so that's going to be fun. Supplies. Auto grabber. Right, let's put this in with the chickens, and then we'll sort out these chests. Did I sell something wrong accidentally? I can't wait either. I'm really excited. It has been a few in-game days, so it can't be much longer. It should happen this stream. Oh, is it a dating sim with puzzles in it? I think I remember seeing that in one of the pictures and felt okay with it. I wonder how it will work in practice, though. Is that not your sort of thing, though, Del Capone? Okay, so auto grabber needs to go in the chicken coop. And then... oh, another truffle. Oh! Where's that? I hid something behind the community centre. Well, we can go and check on that. But we need to auto grabber. I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna pop it there. I also want to get a stable and get a horse. Now, guys, guys, you better not be trying to sneak out. Ah! Oh. Ah! Right, chests. So. No, it didn't look like it was not safe for work, because I know the other game you're talking about, and that one is quite not safe for work, isn't it? From what I understand from the pictures, it seems like it's going to be alright. But I'll probably wait for a couple of reviews, just to make sure, or like if there's a rating on it. But from what I can gather, it's alright. It shouldn't be as naughty as that one is. But I wasn't interested in that one for that reason. Here we go. So we've got more bat wings. We have any more bat wings? We've got some more here. This is what I was talking about. I knew they were everywhere. And we've got more of those, more of those. Okay, so we've got all of the bat wings. And we got all of the void essences. So I'm going to pop those there. And then I'm going to find... What's going to be the best way to do this? Right, I'm going to see if there's any more void essences. Oh, there's one already. I'm on the TV now. Hello! I'm on the big screen. Oh, wait. Missed some of those. Now, all of this is going to be a bit boring. I'm warning you in advance. It is going to be a bit boring. But it needs to be done. I've been saying it for ages. So we're going to get it done now. Any more? Any more? Any more? Nope. And in this chest? No, we look okay. Ah, thank you for the shower. How are you doing, Biggs? I hope you're well. Right, so we got all of those. I think we got all of the gold. So I'm going to pop that there. And then... my animals always want to escape. They honestly don't like being here whatsoever. They really don't like it. So I'm going to... Oh, I got more of those. Right, so next I'm going to... Let's do the bombs. You only have a second before you have to get back to a crazed shopper's day, but you wanted to say hi. Oh, I hope work's not treating you too bad, Biggs. Look after yourself. But no, I'm glad you popped by. I appreciate it. I hope the rest of your workday treats you well. Any more bombs? Any more bombs? This is going to literally take us all day. It really is. Right, bombs. Okay, bombs. I think we're okay. And then... we've got to do... Right, let's do slime. Any slime in here? No. I wonder if there's a better way to do this. There probably is, but I haven't realised it yet. Maybe I should do it like, put all of the food in here. Maybe that's the way to do it. Let me take everything out that isn't food. Oh, there's some slime, speaking about food. Right, so let's get everything out of here that's not food. That should all be food. Yes, it is. And then anything that is food will pop in. I'm going to sell the honey, so I'll leave that for a second. And obviously I'm using the truffles, so I'll leave that. Okay. Then this one has extra food in it, so let's take all of this food out. And then pop it into this one. If there's space. I can start selling some of the stuff as well. I was hoarding quite a lot, but I think I can start whittling it down now. I wanted to get more kegs and really get a lot of jam going, but we haven't got to that point yet. Eventually we will. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that honey because I was going to sell it anyway. Actually, before I do, was there any quests for honey? Starfruit, pufferfish. Okay. Sashimi, apricots, amaranth. Nope. Okay, cool. Honey. Okay. All I know about that game is that the art style is quite nice, and I know there's puzzles. But I knew based off the rating it wasn't going to be my sort of thing. But I appreciate why people enjoy it, because like I say, the art, like from what I've seen of the art, looks really well done. So I can appreciate that. And there's always going to be fans of all sorts of different things, isn't there? Right, any more food in here? Except for the fish. I'm leaving the fish and stuff for now. I'm just doing like vegetables. Well, that's a seed. Okay, I shouldn't put the acorns in there. I'll leave the cheese for a second. Okay. It goes beyond that. That is fair. I'll stay away from that one. But yeah, like I said, the office one didn't look like that. It looked like it was safe for work and stuff. So hopefully it is, because I was looking forward to it. Can we make chests bigger? I could always do 2 food chests, to be fair. But I'll take those out because they're seeds. I'm going to pop that in there. Okay. The story's interesting, the music is enjoyable. Oh, I see. So it's well-rounded. Okay. Okay. So this should now be all of the food in one place. Hopefully. It looks like it. And then I'll check this one last chest. Any extra bits? Oh no, there's a bit more. They're forages, but they are food, so I'll pop them in as well. And I'll pop the... Let's have a look. Pop these in here for just a second. So I can take that and that. Yes. Yes. And that. Yes. So this should be all of the food. Oh no, I can't fit the plum in there. Okay, what can I sell? I'm going to sell the normal star wheat. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then the hazelnuts. Perfect. Okay. I'll sell those ones as well. Okay, so let me sell those. Well, we got the foods all in one place now. It has taken us most of the day, but we've done it. Progress has been made. I don't think the crab was needed for anything, so I'm going to sell that. And then, I guess what we'll do next is I'm going to make this chest for clothing, I think I'm going to do. So let's take out everything that's not clothing. That is clothing. Clothing and weapons. That's what I'll do, like equipment things. So what else do I have in here that's equipment stuff? I guess the warp totems kind of count as equipment, don't they? So I'm going to leave those in there. Okay. Let me put all of this in... Oh no, there's more food! That's okay. I'm going to put these bits in here for just a second. Because for the moment, I don't need them. Okay. It might have been. I thought... Have you heard of the dating sim Dream Daddy? Because I thought that the art style looked very similar. But from what I can gather, it's not made by the same people. Though I might be wrong. But I thought the art style looked fairly similar between the two. Because I enjoyed that one. I found that one to be quite a fun game. Do I have any... Do I have any in here? There you go, there's some boots. And... Anything else? Anything else? Oh, bow. I'll put the rug in there as well. So that's going to go in here. So we'll take out all these extra bits. Okay, and then pop... Okay. Okay, I think that's all right. You want to play that one, Dal Capone? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it an awful lot. It was a long time ago that I played it, I'll admit. But I did enjoy it overall. I'm going to make this one like crafting items, so like woods and things and like resources. I think that's what I'm going to put in this one. So that's a resource. Just like things that are like materials, if that makes sense. So clay. Right. Oh, I found some extra clothing. Any of these count as... Oh, I could put the old tools in there as well, actually. But that can go in here. Clay, mudstone, coal, aquamarine, diamonds. I'll take that one for a second. Put those in there. And then I will take that. Take that. Leave that in there, actually, because that's used for crafting, isn't it? So I think all of these are like things you can use with crafting. I'll pop those in there as well. And then... that as well, because that's a geode. Okay. But no, yeah, I enjoyed that one a lot. I don't know. I need to double check the rating on that one because I can't remember. I was tempted to play it on stream, but I couldn't remember what the rating was on it because I tend to try and not play like super. I think the naughtiest I've gone is Yakuza, so that was a bit more than I was expecting, admittedly. But I think it'll be okay from what I remember. I think it'll be all right. Right, that can go in there. Anything else? Anything else? That can go in there. And that can go in there because I don't use it. And then we have the bombs over here, actually. They can go in there. And then... grab that. I guess I'll put the monster loot in with the materials, I suppose. Which isn't that one. It is this one. If it all fits, I'll have a look. Does it all fit? That should go in there definitely, though. Does it all fit? I mean, it looks like it. I think that's... oh, wait, that one as well. No, not the cheese. That one as well. Yes, I think that looks okay. Roommates. Oh, that sounds difficult. A whole load of stats and things. That sounds a bit out of my league. I just like a good story. Good story. Fun characters. That's what I like. Okay, so this is the next chest to sort out. I'm going to try and make this one. Like seeds and things. Seeds, fertilizer, that sort of thing. So they can go in there. These are seeds. That's a seed. That's a seed. Flowers. Seed. Any more? Oh, that's a resource. I'll need to go in the other chest. They're seeds. Your seeds. Your seeds. You're an artifact. Seed. Fish. Trash. You're all seeds. You're all seeds. Okay. And then in this one we need to pop that guy. And then, was there another one? Was there another thing? Okay. And then in this one, I need to pop the boots, the mouse ears. And I think that was it. And then over here, no, not this one. Over here. Here we go. We need to pop in the strawberries, the radish. I'll keep that sea cucumber. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of those ones, I think. So I want to keep the iridium stuff for that fair where you put all the things in that chest. So I need to keep some of the iridium bits and bobs. So I need to be a tiny bit fussy. So I'm going to get rid of... I'll get rid of those because even though they're gold star, they're forage. So they should be pretty easy to find. And then we got the eggplants, but we already have gold eggplants. So that's fine. It's okay, you can curse a little bit. Obviously, don't overdo it. A little curse is okay. I just seem to naturally not do it when I'm streaming. You're sure the story is great, but when you get to the main gameplay loop, you begin so many info dumps you don't know what's going on. Oh, I see. It piles on too much for you to absorb at once. I feel like a game like that would really confuse me. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that. They can go. That can go. Hot pepper wine. I'll keep that. And then I will pop that in there. So we've done all of these chests, haven't we? So the next one is this one. Oh no, that one looks pretty alright. We do have some buildy items in here though, so I'll move those. This can just be like weird miscellaneous stuff, so the coffee can go in there. That can go in there. We are nearly done though, we've made a lot of progress. So this was where I wanted to put these bits. And oh no, no room for my stone. That's a problem. Okay, we'll do that. So I'm pretty sure I can just pop this into the silo, can't I? Let's do that. There you go. And then That's the weird miscellaneous chest. And then this one, oh, I've got seeds in there. There we go. Hey there, Nick. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Right, this is the last little bit we need to organise. And then we've organised our chests. But the problem's going to be we need to stay on top of it. That's going to be where the problem comes in. But we've got it sorted. And that's the main thing. Anything for this chest? Yeah, we've got some warp totems. We've got those items. We need our watering can. I can't remember where we put the batteries, but I'll find out in a second. Oh yeah, old sword. You're tired? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get some rest soon. It's a tiring time of year, isn't it? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Oh, some copper. Some sap. Okay. Oh, the Shiba Inu one. I hadn't even heard of that one, but it sounds very interesting, just based off the fact that it's a bunch of sheeps. I love Shiba Inu dogs. I'll need to check it out. Oh, wait. These are just seeds. Where's the rest of my seeds? Seeds, seeds, seeds. And this one is just my miscellaneous. This one is my fruits and veggies. And then I guess what I'll do is... Where did I put the batteries? Where did I put the batteries? There they are. Hey there, Seminiko. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing wonderfully today. Oh no, Nick. You need to go to bed earlier than that. You're going to regret that so much. When everything starts off again, you're going to regret such a late bedtime. Okay, I shall sell that one. I'll sell the sweet pea. I'm going to pop that in there, and pop my fish in there, because I'm saving that for Sebastian. And then I'll pop those in there. And then, where did I put the amethysts? I think I put the amethysts over here. Okay, that's organised. We did it. We just got to do this last couple bits and then everything is organised. It's called A Summer with the Shiba Inu. There's actually it's not a dating sim, so it's a bit off topic. But there's a, do you remember the cartoon Shin-chan? Shin-chan. The one with the little kid who would like kind of show his bottom. That's the best way I can think to describe it. It was on Fox Kids. But they made a game for it and it looks really cute. So I was very tempted to get it, but it's quite expensive. But if people would be interested in it, I'll double check and see if it's gone on sale. Because it looked so fun. Your rhythm is messed up anyway. That does not justify it. You need a nice good sleeping pattern. Having a nice sleeping pattern is good for a lot of different reasons. Okay, I'm going to pop those there. I'm going to pop that in there. I'm going to... Oh, okay, that's my better rod. And so that needs to go... Okay, so there's no space for those. What can I take out of here? That probably. And then the wood can go in there. That can go in there. This is the last little bit. This is the last leg. And then we've done it. So that's the better one. And then, where's my resources? These are my resources, aren't they? But I don't have space for my refined quartz. Can I refine the rest of my quartz? I don't know. I'll pop that back in there either way, and then I'll take out that because I feel like that's not going to be useful for much of anything. That can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. Okay. Fox Kids Saturday morning cartoons. It used to be, was it Pucka, Shin-chan, Sonic X. Was Totally Spies Fox Kids? I can't remember, but I used to watch a lot of Totally Spies. Okay, there we go, we've done it. It's all organised. It did literally take us all day, but we did it. No, don't eat the cheese. Oh, when animals close their eyes when you're petting them, it's the cutest thing, isn't it? It's adorable. My cats do it, and it always makes me so happy. Pop that in there. Okay. I already have a stack of refined quartz. Did I? Oh, yeah. Why was it not going in then? That was weird. Oh, well, it's okay. We sorted it out anyway. Okay, I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell that. We need to get some wool on the go. Socks is fine with the fireworks. Like, she isn't a big fan of them, but she's fine with them. Do you know what I mean? Diego isn't very good with the fireworks. What we need to do at a certain point is make sure that they're both inside and then lock the cat flap. Otherwise, Diego will run out and hide somewhere. And obviously, we'd rather him hide somewhere in the house. But it's normally the fireworks that starts off Diego's over-grooming. And he's been doing that now for, like 2 months, basically, since just before Guy Fawkes night. He was over-grooming a lot, and he's still kind of doing it. He's calmed down an awful lot, and so he's better than he was, but he's still not great. So that'll probably kick that off again with the new set of fireworks, but Diego's always been quite an anxious cat. It's a difficult time of year, though, isn't it, with the fireworks for animals? I do, like, when it comes to fireworks, I do feel like there should be, like, more regulations for them. Not just because of the noise, but just because they're dangerous. They're so dangerous. So many people get hurt every year from fireworks. So I think they should, like, have tighter restrictions on who can get them. Or maybe only have them at, like, regulated fireworks displays and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know how that sort of thing would work. Yeah, see, I've always tried to do that, Del Capone. When Diego gets in kind of one of his skittish moods like this, you never really know where he's going to end up. Sometimes he'll just kind of hide in a room in a corner, whereas other times he'll go like under the stairs and things like that. But he goes through complete mood shifts on where he ends up. So it's kind of difficult to set up a space for him because he won't necessarily use that space. Because I got him a cat bed. I think 1.5 years ago I got him a cat bed, and it's like one that's domed on the top, so you can hide in it. And he loved it at first. He used it for a good like couple of months, but he's not touched it since. It's in the same place and everything. He just won't go in it anymore. He goes through really weird like mood shifts, and I don't know how best to like get a better idea of where he's ending up, if that makes sense. But I think the main thing is as long as he's safe in the house, in a place that we can check on him, and obviously we will check on him all night like we always do, and just make sure that he isn't freaking out too bad. That seems to be the best we can do at the moment. Yeah, all the shops tend to sell fireworks around this time of year. Like, you can go to the supermarket and pick some up. And I just think, because like I said, so many people get hurt by fireworks. And when I say hurt, I mean like really bad burns, potentially losing fingers. Like, some children lose fingers and stuff, don't they? Like, it's really bad injuries. And that's why I feel like there should be tighter regulations in terms of like who can get hold of fireworks. I know there's an age limit on them, but if there's not like, if people aren't being safe with them and it's causing them serious harm, I think there should be more safety things for them. But I just don't use fireworks, so I don't know. I don't know. And I suppose, like you said, Dr. Wolf, if you did set regulations on them, people would still find ways to get hold of them, wouldn't they? So it wouldn't really stop the problem. I just hope that people stay safe. If they're choosing to do fireworks, I just hope they stay safe and they don't get hurt. Give me a fishy. I still need to get a few different fish, but I don't know if I'm in the right season for them. Yep. I don't think that's one of the ones I need, is it? No. I need Sandfish, pufferfish. Catfish, tiger trout. A walleye and an eel, but I know they're in the sea when it rains, so I know I'm not going to get one of those today. And a sturgeon. They're the fishes I need. And then I still need to get some gold star pumpkins, but obviously that's in fall, so we can sort that out when fall comes. I could actually plant them in the greenhouse actually. Maybe I should do that, because at least then it'll give us a head start on them growing. So I think the pumpkins take a while to grow, don't they? Oh, hiccup! I got attacked by a hiccup. Yeah, I think they take a while to grow, so maybe if we can start them in the greenhouse early, that will solve that problem. We have the auto picker-uppers now, so we don't need to worry about the animals. And if we forget about them one day, all of the items will still be there next day. So if there's something we really want to get done, we can just leave it for a day and it'll be all right. So that's good as well. Now we've got that sorted. So we can try and concentrate more on these bundles. And keeping the chests organised. I can't just throw stuff in random places now, because I've spent that time sorting them all out. How long will it take before they're a mess again? Like a day? Maybe a day. What is it? Okay, it's not what I needed. We've got to run back up anyway. Well, I think even without all of those things, and obviously I agree all of those things are definitely a contributing factor, I feel like there, at least in the UK, I don't know how it is in other countries, I feel like there isn't a lot of education on how best to do these things, like how best to use fireworks, how best to handle fireworks. You sometimes get like the PSA once a year where they're like, be careful with sparklers, like that sort of thing, but that's kind of all you get. So I think there needs to be more education, because even an adult, like if they're not taught these things, they're not going to know. Do you know what I mean? And then like, I don't know what sort of regulations, like I said, there are in other countries, but I know in the UK it's just, you can't buy them if you're a certain age and that's kind of it. But if it's hurting people that much, it's a problem. Hey there, Chari, how you doing? But I just choose not to use them. What other people choose to do is up to them. I just hope that they behave. Yeah, people set them off all sorts of times, don't they? It's never just on the holiday. We're talking about fireworks. But I think I'm very biased on this argument, which is why it's kind of like I don't usually like debate it or anything, because I just don't like fireworks. So I think I come from an opinionated standpoint, if that makes sense. But no, I hope you're good, Chari. Television. Weather report. Storm is approaching, okay. Good humour. And we'll grab those. Drop those in there. Get some more truffles going. That's the one. I need to make another truffle oil thing. Can I do that now? Oh no, I was waiting for the oil and then I was waiting for the pine stuff and then I sold it, didn't I? No, I don't. Okay, so slime, hardwood, gold bar. Do I have enough gold? So it would be good to get another one going. So, I have plenty of gold ore, so let's make a couple gold bars. And plenty of hardwood. And it was slime, wasn't it? Okay, so let's get some gold bars going. There we go. That's what I was trying to say, Chari. They cause a lot of injuries. That's what I was trying to say. Apparently there are more regulations than other countries. Then that kind of is just down to the person to abide by those regulations then. But I think in the UK, beyond starfruit, beyond a age limit on buying, I don't believe there's a lot of regulations. So that was all I was trying to say on it. I think it's interesting to hear different perspectives. I think one time when I was on break from work, I was walking down the main road to head towards the shops. And some teenagers, I don't know their ages, but they were definitely like mid to late teens, set off a firework in the middle of the street. And it kind of went, I don't know if you'll know what I mean if I say the height of a double-decker bus, but the firework blew up just below the windows of the top deck of a double-decker bus, so not very far above people's heads. That was terrifying, but like it was just the middle of the day, and that could have caused an awful lot of injuries. That could have caused a lot of problems. Get rid of the mushrooms. Now this star fruit, what's going to be the best thing to do with this? From what I can gather, no one was injured, but a lot of people were very shaken. Because like, imagine that's it was like a rocket one as well, so imagine that's so close to your head. I jumped out of my skin. I was surprised I didn't start crying, to be honest with you. I feel like that would have spooked me enough to start crying. But it didn't. I was brave that day. Pop those there. Oh, I know what you mean, Dal Capone. Those little things wrapped in paper and you throw them and they bang. I can't remember what they're called. See, they're like, as long as you don't throw them at a person and you just throw them at the ground, they're harmless. But then some people throw them at people. So it's it's one of those things, isn't it? You could get starfruit seeds and grow more starfruit. How do I do that, chicken pet? How do I get some more seeds? Because I would Thundercluck! Thundercluck! Get rid of this Sutsu. Thundercluck. Oh, it fits in perfectly. It was meant to be. I'm excited! Look at it! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Thundercluck! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I love them. Oh, Thundercluck, you behemoth. You legend. Look at your pink little feet. Isn't it adorable? I love you, Thundercluck. I'm so happy. Put it in the seed maker. Do I have a seed maker? Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I love you too, but excuse me. You threw one near the teacher. That would have scared them. Oh, you're waiting for a void egg to hatch as well? Apparently they're quite rare. I don't know how rare, but apparently they're kind of rare. Right, so which one's my seed maker then? That's a recycling machine. Do I have a seed maker? Oops. Keg. Furnace. Seed maker. So it's the one with the little chimney. Do I have one? If I don't, I'll try to make one. I can put them in the greenhouse and just leave them to do their thing. How do I make one then? Coal, gold, wood. Oh, that's fine. That is totally fine. So I got gold being made right now. I will grab my wood. Whoops, not the paths. And once that gold's ready, we'll make a seed maker and we'll make another truffle oil maker. Perfect. I don't have any more sprinklers left, so I'll make a couple extra sprinklers as well. How do I make those? I need gold for those as well. I have refined quartz, so I can do that. Okay, so good thing I've got gold on the go, but I'll get my iridium out as well. Not my iridium, my quartz, which should be in... Where did I put my quartz? Where did I put my quartz? It begins. Did I put it over here? No. Is it over here? Where did I put it? 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 There it is, there it is. Okay, crisis averted. But no, we'll definitely get some extra seeds on the go. And I will get one sprinkler. Because I can get one star fruit on the go for now. Or however many come out. And then I could do some pumpkins as well and get those started. So I still need iron. Oh, thank you for the hydrating stretch. Oh, big stretch. You haven't played in forever though. Have you both been busy? I guess with the holidays and stuff. Thank you for that though. I needed that hydrate. Oh, you're bullying me. Where is my iron? Right, I got iron. I don't have any iron bars. So let's quickly make some iron. Right, so while that's going, we will... What do I need to do? I need to... Gotta make sure the streamer stays healthy. That's very true. I've just been playing other games, so I hope you've been having fun. Okay, let's quickly pop around here. A lot of my trees haven't really been growing fruit. I don't know what I've done wrong. But we have got some peaches, which I don't think we need for any bundles. No. Yeah, Bully throws a plushie at me. A shower of love showers like hearts and stars. Oh, look at little Thundercluck. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Let's get another truffle on the go. We've got so many truffles. This is why I wanted to do another truffle maker. Ow! Hey there, Zen. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I'm just waiting for this iron to smelt. There's a cooldown on it. Don't do it too often. You'll just waste your points. I need to change that cooldown though because it didn't work on the throwing system. So, I mean, it worked on the throwing system, but it didn't work on Twitch, so people can still redeem it. So I need to fix that. Ah, thank you for the shower. So, we needed a seed maker. I'm going to pop that next to the recycling machine, and then I'm going to pop my star fruit into there. The Twitch integrated throwing system, yes. That's what it's called. I know what I said. You like to bully VTuber. Okay, I'm going to do one sprinkler for now. I think one will be enough to get us going. And then I also needed to make one of those. So I still need... Oh, I need 50 slime. I need one slime. I need a singular slime. Oh, that's a pain in the bottom. Okay, we're going to go to the dungeons really quickly and get one slime. We're going to go to like the lower floors, like the easier floors, and just like swipe through. And we'll get a couple of slimes because we're one short, which is a pain in the bottom. But we'll go and sort that out. Let's go. I feel like all of you guys bully each other in VTuber, and then sometimes I join in. It's funny watching all of you bully each other though, I have to admit. Because it's bullying with love. Here we go, we should be able to get a slime here. Perfect. That was all I needed, just one slime. Leave the mine. Bus stop. Don't bully Biggs. Well, I made Biggs the rival on Pokemon Fire Red, so does that mean that Biggs is bullying me? That's the question. Ooh, the seeds are ready. Right, so now I should have enough to make one of those. Right, now we can get more truffle oil on the go. I'm going to pop it there, and then... There we go. And then we got these. We got 3 of them. Oh, that's perfect. A good thing I did the sprinklers then. Oh no, I tell Chari to get a decent amount of sleep. I'm such a bad, bad person. I'm the worst. I'm awful. I shouldn't be telling Chari to get good sleep to look after himself. Bad Tofu. Big L's for Tofu. There we go. And then I will plant these guys. There we go. And I'll water them by hand just for today to get them going. And like I said, I'll get some pumpkins going because we need gold pumpkins. I should have put some fertilizer down, but I'll remember that for next time. And I'll try to find my quality fertilizer for the pumpkins. Oh, I knows then. I'm a horrible, horrible person, aren't I? I'm a dreadful human being. So quality fertilizer, pumpkin seeds. I think I need 5 gold star pumpkins. So I'm going to have to buy more pumpkin seeds, but this will get us started. Right. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Because I know they won't all turn out gold, but it will get us started. There we go, perfect. It was dinner time at 1 AM. That's not good. Okay, let's get rid of this. Right, I think for the rest of the evening, let me put the stuff away first. And then for the rest of the evening, I am going to do some extra fishing. I think that's what we need to do. So let me pop all of these bits away. In the correct chests, this is where the problem's going to be. So anything to go in here? I don't think so. Anything to go in here? I think that needs to go in there. That needs to go in there. That needs to go in there. Yes. And then this one is my seeds and my fertilizer. Oh, I forgot to put some iron in this one. Is there space? There isn't space. Cryptid, that took me a second to read. Cryptid cheesecake. I like that one. Thank you so much for the follow. I do hope you're well today and welcome, welcome. Right, I'm going to move the fibre. I'm going to put the iron in there. And I'm going to put the fibre in here. It's not ideal, but it will fit in there for now. And then, like I said, we're going to go and do some fishing. Oh, do I need... What fish do I need still? Night fishing, lake bundle, river fish, speciality fish. Okay, so I'm going to go over to like this side and do some fishing in what kind of looks like a river. I'm guessing it's a river. And then we'll see how it goes. Because obviously it's still not raining right now, but they did say a storm's coming. So we should be able to fish for the eel kind of soon. You love my chat because they speak the language of the truth. Because they hype you up, Chari. Let's see. There we go. Let's do some fishing. And I'm going to take a quick sip of my drink. You've been to follow me for a while. Well, thank you for doing it now. I do appreciate it. And thank you. I'm glad you like the whole look we've got going on here. It's developed over time. But I'm glad you like it. And like I said, thank you so much for following me. I hope you're doing good. I actually need to check something quickly because I have a feeling. Give me a second. Give me just un momento, s'il vous plaît. I cannot speak other languages. I'm very English. Un momento. Oh, there we go. I'm on my Twitch. Nearly. Ooh, okay. I was just checking something. I'm back. Until I follow you home. That's going beyond a little bit. It's weird though. Sometimes you think about it, don't you? Like you look at like your follow account on any social media and you look at it and you're like, what if these people were like there in real life. Do you know what I mean? It'd be terrifying, wouldn't it? It's like I just checked on Twitch because I knew I was getting close to the year's like goal for followers. And I just suddenly thought, if there was that many people just like hanging around, why wouldn't you go in? It's the same as like there's, according to Streamlabs, there's 20 people here right now, which is crazy. Hello. But imagine if it was like 20 people just sat in the room with you. That's a lot of people. It'd be a very crowded room. So when you think about it that way, it's kind of like, oh my goodness, I don't know if you'd all fit. I'm in a very small bedroom. Do you know what I mean? It kind of puts it into like perspective. 12 out of 5 streamer. Well, thank you for Buki. What does that make you then? I think that must make you like a 23 out of 5. These says an 11 out of 10. I agree with that rating. With the likes of Biggs, Fubuki and Kaiko, how can it not be an 11 out of 10? I think it might push a 12. It might drop down to an 11 because I hang out in the corner. I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. These dudes might raid my house one day. I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just imagining like that many people sitting in a room with you. Because I think when you just see a number, it's kind of hard to kind of formulate in your head how many people that really is. But then you think about it and you're like, that's a fair chunk of people. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Cryptids are your speciality, are they? I really love that sort of stuff. Like the supernatural and like Mothman and like all of those little things. I find it really interesting. I don't know why. Just sometimes I'll go in like a bit of a binge watch of like videos about them and stuff. Let me try and get this fish. We've got to run back in a second. That's it, Fubuki, that's it. Like, I've been trying to think, because, I mean, I never thought I would get to this point regardless. Like, I thought it was just going to be me and Cookie just vibing for the longest time. So this is already way surpassed anything I could have ever imagined. But it's still kind of easy to get, like, in your head about it. Do you know what I mean? Especially because, like, when you get to a certain point and then things sometimes start dropping because, like, life happens and stuff like that, it's really easy to get into your head. But if you stop and think about how many people that actually is, it's a lot of people. Do you know what I mean? It just appears like small when you start looking at other people, but you just need to like think about it as like that's a big old chunk of people out there hanging out and listening to me babble. Tofu has the best vibes, Fubuki has the gaming skills, Biggs has the charisma, and Kaiko has the best mod. I think Fubuki definitely has the gaming skills, Biggs definitely has the charisma, and then I think Kaiko's got the humour. Kaiko I find hilarious. I find Kaiko so funny. Thank you for the shower. Oh yes, rain. Yeah, for the longest time it was just me and Cookie just chilling. That's why, because obviously he's a mod, he's just like lurking the entire time. But that's why he has all of those channel points saved up. Because he just lurks. Kaiko's super funny. I love her humour. So many blueberries. I'm going to be rich. I know that all of my plants are going a bit funny, but it's only 2 more days till the end of the season. So I'm just going to wait till fall and then I'll fix everything. So it's just going to be a bit messy for a bit. Okay, I'm going to sell... Let me check my food chest. Which one's my food chest? Okay, I'll sell the silver ones. I'm intending to make all of these into jams and like wines, but I need to get more of these things first, so I'm going to build up to that. That's why I'm saving all of these blueberries. I do have a plan, it just doesn't seem like it at the moment. Get the truffles going. Yeah, I think I only have... I've made VTuber mod. For Buki, I still need to make you mod. I forgot to ask if you wanted to be or not. But Cookie's like my main mod. As of right now. Right, we'll pop those away. Pop that away. Put that away, put that away. Of course, okay, I'll sort that out in a bit. Because obviously you're VIP at the moment, but I can't make people VIP and mod. But I didn't want to do it in case you didn't want it, and I didn't have a chance to ask. Pet all of my chickens. Thundercluck. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Thundercluck. Okay. No, Cookie's great. Cookie's the one that kind of encouraged me to try streaming. So I wouldn't even be doing this if it wasn't for Cookie. They encouraged me to give it a go. Whoop. And I'm very glad I did, because I'm really enjoying it. I really look forward to streaming. Right, so we're not going to get any truffles today because it's raining, which is fine. And then I will get the mayonnaise on the go. No, mayonnaise on the go. Get the cheese on the go. And I'm guessing because it is raining today, we can't go trying to get the eel until night time. So should we try and do a couple more floors on the in the mine, and then we'll see if we can try and catch an eel. Take that. No, I need to save that actually. What can I take with me? What can I take? I arranged all these chests and I don't know where anything is. Here we go. Okay. What can I take with me? I'm going to take just a couple of those. I know I'm saving them, but I've got over 100 of them. And then we'll head on off. We won't go for too long in the mines, just for a little bit. And then I'll head down to the sea and see if we can get an eel. There we go. But yeah, we're going to go like over all of this sort of stuff tomorrow, because I was going to start tomorrow's stream for like a bit of a recap kind of thing. So I'm going to start it as like a just chatting stream where we just talk about the past year. And things like that. You're tired, Del Capone? Are you going to have an early night tonight? Oop. I've been super tired lately, I have to admit. But I had a little nap earlier and I do feel better for it. I'm glad I did. I wasn't going to, but I needed it, I think. Huh? Come at me, slime. I haven't reached the lowest point yet, no. We're up to 111 at the moment. How many levels are there in the mine? I don't even know. But I know there is, when you get the bus up and running, there's, ow! Another, like, cave, isn't there, in the desert? Is that right? Am I close? Oh, awesome. I mean, if I'm getting pretty close and I'm doing all right, I might try to skip out on the eel today just to get there. How many floors are there? The desert mines are hard. I've never tried them. But if they're like unlocked after these mines, I can imagine they're very hard. 120. Ooh. If we get lucky with these ladders, we might manage it. Ow. Ow. Okay. Let me eat these blueberries quickly. Let's see what we can manage, because obviously it will rain another day. So if we don't make the eel today, we can do it another day. Your goal in this game is always get to floor 120 by end of spring 1. Well, I'm in the end of summer year 2, so I've not managed that. I'm always so slow with the mine. I don't think I've ever gotten to the very bottom. I'll be honest with you. But I think I said when I started on this farm, I never normally make it longer than a couple years in. So I'm really determined to like complete the community centre and everything this time around. That's my goal. Ah! No, 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 no. Creepy face. Get over here. I dare you. I dare you. Thank you. But we'll see how we go. I'm going to speed run it down a little bit, because obviously we can always come back and get resources. So I'm just going to speed run down. You're tempted to take tomorrow off, but you can't really afford it at the moment. It's hard to balance sometimes, isn't it? If you're really not feeling like up to it, I would say it may be better to put your health first. But obviously, I understand that isn't always realistic, unfortunately. But if you do need to go, just take it easy as you can. Try not to overexert yourself. Up. No. No. Go away back. Right, I'm going to eat another blueberry. Now you're trying, Del Capone. That's all you can ever do. All you can ever do is try your best. Get back here. These slimes are kicking my butt. I should have bought more blueberries. I literally have those like autumn bounties that give you so much stuff, and I bought blueberries with me. I really am a numpty. Ladder. Ah! Oh, well said, Chari. Well said. Ah. Okay. Okay, okay. Come over here. I'm so close. I want to make it. I'm gonna like speed run it down. Because it looks like I must have had good humour today, because I'm having a good like run with these ladders. Thank you for the head pats. How are you doing, Latte? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're so nearly there. Okay. Grab this mushroom. And down. 118. We can totally make it this time around. Having a new day off and feeling weird about it. Oh geez, bad news. I don't have enough blueberries. No. No. Come here. Okay. Okay, it's only bats. We should be okay with bats. Come here, bat. I'm not scared of you. You should be scared of me. Ooh, a bomb. I shouldn't be trusted with those. The last time I had a bomb, I managed to blow up the stuff I was looking for. Ow! Oh, I see. That's what you mean by a bit weird. You'll get used to it. I can imagine it'll reach a point where you get used to it and you'll start wondering, how did I never have this day off before? But I hope you get a nice little rest today. Right, I'm gonna have to eat my last blueberry, but get here, bat. Okay, let me eat my blueberry. And then we'll try to find this ladder. Oh no, no more bats. Speed run the ladder. 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 Please. 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 No. Oh, doing some streams sounds good. That sounds like a good plan. Any more? Any more? I can hear you. I can hear you. I like how my fighting strategy is just to flail and have them run into it. It does work, to be fair. Walk into my blade. There we go. Okay. Ladder. 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 I'm gonna run out of energy. I'm going to have my last blueberry. I didn't plan this well at all, did I? It's starting to get late though. I need to find this ladder. No, not more. Please. 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 Ah! Ladder. Thank you, bat. Okay. I can see you over there. Ah! Use the bomb? It's right. I can keep flailing. I've got this. I've got this. Aha! Made it! You found the skull key. You're not sure what it's for, but it seems important. It's been added to your wallet. I did the thing. With such little health to spare. I did so bad. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Latte. I would love that. When I see people online, unless I'm like really busy with work, I always try my best to pop by. But I've been really busy with work lately, because I know Fubuki's been streaming a bit during the day. And I'll sometimes come in and say hi, and then I'll get caught up in phone calls. That's happened so many times. But no, absolutely, I'll keep an eye out. Okay, let's gather all of this. Oh, we've got to organise all of this now, don't we? Okay, so you can go, you're in there, you're in there. I can sell you. You're in there. I'm selling them. We've got the secret note. That's in there, that's in there, that's in there, that's in there, that's in there. Let's get the egg going. Oh, I wouldn't see it as stepping on people's toes, Fubuki. Not at all. It's actually quite fun because obviously, what was I going to say? Because obviously a lot of the time, Biggs and Kaiko, and obviously you used to as well, but less so now, used to start later, like later than when I finished. So whenever I saw one of you guys online, I was like, I can raid you! It always made me so excited that I was able to raid you. That's how I saw it anyway. Because I never normally got to very much. But now that you're streaming earlier, it means I can watch you. So that's just as good. Okay, where am I putting all these bits? Now, I have that, but it won't fit in this chest. Maybe I'll move the bombs, that's more of a weapon. Okay, I need to sort out these geodes as well. Should I sort that out tomorrow? And then if I go over here, pop that in there. And then... which one is it? Ah, it's this one. Okay. And then pop that in, pop that in. Okie dokes. Okie dokes. I guess. We could do a tiny bit... yeah, we've got plenty of energy. Let's do a tiny bit more fishing. I'll do it down here and then we'll head to bed. What, like I get recognised in real life, Chari? I think that would terrify me. If someone managed to recognise me just off my voice. That's true, Latte. That's true. I'm always happy when someone can pop by. That is very true. That makes sense, Fubuki. I see what you mean. I'm always just kind of like lurking around, like, hello! But that's what time zones are like, isn't it? We make it work. This is a crazy fish. Wait, 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 wait. That's not even the one I need. But no, I'm always happy to see people, even if it is just for a second. Like, Biggs breezed through a little bit earlier and I was just happy to see him pop by. It's nice to like think that people just remember you and they're like, oh, I'll quickly go and say hi to them. Do you know what I mean? It's very touching. Fishy, fishy, fishy. I would have ran to the sea, but I didn't think we had enough time. So I'm hoping it rains on another day and we can try again for the eel. This is why we need a horse. I need to sort that out. Though I do have some warp totems. Okay, let's head on back up. And then... discover the purpose of the skull key. Actually, do we need to go to the, I'm just trying to think. The, Adventurers Guild, because we reached the bottom. Will they tell us something now? Yeah, you can only do what you can do, Latte. Everyone has, like, their own life things to get sorted, don't they? And like sometimes you'll even make a schedule, but then things can come up. It can't be helped. Okay. Let's get into bed. And I will go to the blacksmith tomorrow. We're very nearly at full though. Ooh. But like I said, we still need to get the house upgraded so we can get the basement. Because I think if we have that, we can use that because there'll be a lot of space. So we can use that for like wine and things. Obviously we have the greenhouse now. It's raining again, so that's good. We can try and get an eel today. That's another thing we can do. Where is the damage to the farm though? He said the weeds have caused some damage. It's not down there. It's probably up here, but this is all right because like I'm going to redo it completely when autumn comes. So I don't mind if it's destroyed some crops a little bit. We'll grab all of these. Yeah, that seems to be what it's doing. That's totally fine. I also need to figure out what to do with these batteries. I haven't worked that out yet. Okay. Anything over here? Ooh. I feel like I planted these trees all wrong because this is the only one that seems to grow fruit over here. I thought I had it right, but I clearly didn't. So I'll need to work that out at some point. Batteries are late game crafting. I see. I've just been saving them for now. So I guess it just means I'll have a nice stock of them once I get to that point. So that's not all bad. But I will... Which chest is it? Is it this one? Nope, this one. Here we go. Okay, so pop those in there, pop those in there. Okay. Good to sell too if you need a quick buck. Ah, that's good to know. I think I'm alright for money at the moment. Like I said, I've just been like saving them. Because I knew I would probably need them eventually. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Because I knew they would become useful eventually. I just didn't know when. Oh, there they are. So I've got 4 of them at the moment. Get those sold. Let's check out this note. Oops. 12 o'clock noon sharp. Last day of the season. Check the bush above the playground. Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow at noon. Check the bush above the playground. Guys, remind me. Sharp at noon. The bush above the playground. There's going to be something there. Because I'm totally going to forget. I'm going to try to remember. We'll collect all of our items though. We need a rabbit foot from you. Once you get old enough, we need it for the bundle. You keep on giving us wool, but you're a rabbit. Rabbits don't do that. Do they? No, they don't. They have fur. They don't have wool, do they? Hello, guys. Oh, you're not doing a lot lately. Are you a little bit sad? I guess you're... Obviously, the pigs can't go out, and you guys are on a bit of a weird cycle, so that's probably what that is. But I'll give you all a pet anyway. There you go. So we'll get the wool going, and we'll sell the iridium stuff as usual, and then we'll dash on down to the blacksmith to get the geodes done, and we will then go to the seaside and try and get an eel. That is our plan. There's snow rabbits with the really dense fur. Oh, is that how they explain the wool? It always confused me with the wool, but I guess they can't make a rabbit's foot too frequent of a drop, can they? So at least it gives you something you can use in the meantime. Because I always feel like it takes the longest time for the rabbit foot to drop. And that's what I need. So I think I need... Is that the last thing I need for the Enchanter's bundle? Or do I need 2 more things? 2 more things. I need a rabbit's foot and then either oak resin or a pomegranate. I could probably finish off the vault bundle actually. I might do that. It's probably not ideal with this amount of money, but I've got enough and I don't need it for anything else at the moment. So I might do that. Processed geodes. Oh, great. Ooh, that looks fancy. What is that? Gunther can tell us more. Okay, Gunther. If you don't need it, I'm gonna sell it. Do you need it? Hello? Yes. Perfect. There we go. Right, we'll dash up to the community centre because we're still quite early. So we'll dash up. I'll give this money in for the vault bundle and then that'll complete the vault. I think it's the last one. And then we won't need to touch that for, like, again. And we won't need to worry about the gold for the bundle anymore. And then I think it's just a few more of the fish. A few more of the fish. A couple of the, like, pantry ones, I think. And I think that's kind of it. I think they're the last ones we need. If anything says Gunther can tell you more, it's needed for the museum. But isn't it sometimes, though, that you've already handed one in and you can't hand in duplicates? Because I've gone there before with something and obviously I haven't been able to donate it. Is that right? Ooh! Insert a gem of your choice and it'll grow copies. That's going to be helpful. If you have it, it has a descriptor. Oh, does it? So it doesn't say that anymore. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So many wonderful bundles. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I didn't know it did that. Okay, so that's a new lesson for me. Oop. We're getting there. I think the last ones we need to do are the fish tank and the bulletin board. They're the last two. Oh, we're doing it. Okay, cool. What I'll do then is I'll dash on down to the beach and we'll see how we do with getting an eel. I'll probably buy some bait because I don't have any. And I don't have any stuff for the recycling machine to make some at the moment, so I'll just buy a couple. And we'll see how we do. I feel like we've probably nearly got an eel a couple times. I'm just not very good at the fishing. So I feel like what's happened every time is I've just missed it. But we'll see. Oops. Ooh, starfish. Okay, so I'll grab that. And we'll carry on down here. Yeah, I feel like it's probably going to take us a while to get these. I've been told that the fishing ones are a bit of a pain in the bottom. Oh, can you? Maybe I'll do that at some point. Maybe I should go and farm some bait. But I don't want to waste the rain because I feel like you can only get the eel when it's raining, right? So I don't want to waste the rain. But I'll do that for next time. Bug meat can be crafted into bait. I don't think I have very much. I think I have a little bit. I'll check that out as well. But it's cheap. I don't mind doing it a little bit. Ah, I was drinking my drink. I went to drink my drink and then I caught a fish. Ah, geez, come on. There we go. Give me an eel. Nope. Give me an eel. At least it's a Riiiiiiise star. I can save that for the fair thing. Maybe I need to make a separate fish chest. Flounder. Like, see, flounders aren't too bad because Sebastian quite likes flounders. So they're good to gift to him. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just taking off my fleece. I was getting a bit toasty. geode and a fossil. But I already have a couple of flounders because I've been saving them. So while they are kind of useful, they're not really what I need right now. That's not what I need. Give me an eel. I want an eel. Ba, 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 ba. At least we're not getting seaweed, I guess. Oh, come on! Right, we're trying another bit of sea. I'm going over the other side. I'm going over this way. Right, pop on over here. I'll grab these while I'm here. Because I can sell those. I know they don't go for much, but it's better than nothing. Hello. Glad the amulet worked for you, miss. I did get my husband. Yes, I did. Grab that. Grab that. And we'll try down here. Yeah, I'm in summer. I'm at the end of summer. Can you not get eels in the summer? Is that what you're about to tell me? Someone told me you can only get them in the rain, but they didn't specify a season. Ah! Crazy fish! No! Spring and fall. Ah, dang it. That's fine. We're nearly at full. I'll have to try next season. You're back. Welcome back, Mercury. I hope you had a good nap. I wonder what that crazy fish was. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. Give me a second. I wish I got that crazy fish. I've had my drunk. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll try and get another crazy one. Oh no, I appreciate it. If I knew they were in fall, I wouldn't be trying for them. At least we're right at the end of summer though, so tomorrow's the last day of summer. I need to check behind the playground in that bush at midday. I need to remember. And then we'll be in fall. I've already got the pumpkins growing because we have the greenhouse now. And then whenever it rains, I'll come here and try and get the eel. I should just have the wiki open. I think that's what I need to do. So I've got a few fish that I need to get, but I don't know if they're specific to certain seasons. Oh, crazy fish. I think a lot of people have probably done it, right? I've like hunted for fish when they shouldn't have done. But at least I can sell all of these, so it's not all bad. I'll get something out of them. And maybe it'll increase my fishing level. So I don't know what level I am for fishing. I can check that, can't I? Let's have a look. Skills. Here we go, I'm level 8, so I could get my fishing leveled up. They probably are, Latte. I can show you the fish I need in a second. I think... There's a couple of speciality fish I need. And then there's like a fish or two in all of the bundles, but I'm guessing they're season specific. Oh, come on, fish. Go towards the treasure chest. It's fine. So I need the pufferfish and the sandfish. I need the catfish and the tiger trout. I need the walleye and the eel. And I need a sturgeon. They're all the fishes I need. Do you find the fishing peaceful, Laughing Devil? Sometimes I find it peaceful, sometimes I find it a bit stressy, but I think that's because I'm not good at it. So when a crazy fish shows up, I kind of go a bit crazy myself with it. But I've got a better rod now, so it has proven easier. I never do very much of the fishing though, it's always one of those things I forget. They're all specifics. With some of them, do I need to wait until next year now? Because that'll be a shame, but if I have to, I have to. I might run back in a second and put all these things away, because I'm guessing my inventory is getting full. Bling bling. Oop. Sitting and chilling is the peaceful part. Yeah, I guess so, right? Oh, there's a thing over there. Right, let's head on back. Because my inventory's close to full. It shouldn't be too hard the following year. That's all right then. Because I just want to get the community centre completed this time, because I've never done it before. And I'm getting close. I am getting close. I'm not surprised it's the fish that are causing me trouble, though. I thought out of all of them it would be the fish. Oh, do I still need those pumpkins then? I don't think I do anymore. Or was it for this one? No, I just don't need those pumpkins anymore. Why did I still think I needed them? I must have found something else I could put in there, but that's fine. If we get some pumpkins, I can just use them for something. Eel and sturgeon can be done this year for sure. Awesome. We'll aim for those. There are aims for this year. What seasons do sturgeons show up? So obviously we've got the whole of fall to get the eel, which is fine. Do sturgeons show up in fall as well? Sturgeon is winter. Okay, cool. I'll probably need to be reminded about that. Get rid of all of you. Okay, I'll keep you and pop you over here. Hey there, Sora, how you doing? I'm well, thank you. I hope you are as well. Right, pop that in there. Oh, we've got a couple more bits to put away. No worries, Latte, take your time. I hope your doggo's doing well. I think that goes in there. Now we got this crystal thing. I'll pop it over here for now. I haven't started. I don't think I'm ready to start using that though. Maybe I'll pop it here. You've been sick 4 separate times. I think there's an awful lot of bugs going around, isn't there? I haven't gotten too bad yet, but usually I pick up bugs really easily, so I'm surprised I haven't. I thought when I travelled to see my family, I would definitely pick something up, but I feel fine. So hopefully, touch wood, I got away with it. I was so sure I was going to end up sick after that, because I usually do. But yeah, I hope you don't get sick again, or if you do, that you get well very, very soon. Pop all those away. Right, so it's 9:20. What I might do is, rather than doing anything in particular, I'm going to quickly run around and do some tidying up, I think. But not loads, because obviously I'll need to save some of this grass for the, at the end of fall, so I can fill up the silos for the winter. I think my silos are doing all right, but obviously I don't want to risk it. As I sort out my farm properly, I'll create a certain space for the grass to grow, but I've just not done that yet. How is my silo doing though? Oh, it's got plenty. It's got plenty. But we will get these out the way. This way. There we go. And one of those. Anything up here? Just to grab and sell, just while I'm at it. Yep, there is a few things. Awesome. Let me quickly grab those. So I know they're not worth much, but it kind of just adds a little bit more, doesn't it? Okay. I am not telling you. I'm not telling you, Sora. You should use it to treat yourself. But I do appreciate the sentiment. That's very sweet of you. Let's quickly pop round, sell these bits, and then it is nearly midnight. That was pretty good timing, actually. So let's pop these away. There we go. Okay. And then off to bed. Off to bed. And then tomorrow midday, we need to go to the bush behind the playground. The bus is up and running. Thank you for the shower. So we can now go to the desert, which will be fun because there's the other shop there, isn't there? So we can do that. Sometimes they do get stuck. They disappear eventually. Okay, last day of summer. Last day of summer. Whoop. You watered the crops for me, even though I have all of the sprinklers. Dear Tofu, tonight at around 10 o'clock PM, a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. Okay, cool. Please tell you. Oh, my chicken grew up. The main ways to do it, and this isn't me encouraging you to do it, is to either buy bits and give bits, or to subscribe. But I think you need to have a debit card to be able to do that. So I don't know if people of like younger people are able to do that. I'm not 100%. Void egg! We're gonna make some void mayonnaise. We could always hatch another void chicken as well, but I'll keep it at the 1 for now. So I want to see what happens with the void mayonnaise. We can always incubate another one in the future. Void mayonnaise, void mayonnaise. Thundercluck. No, let me out, chicken. No, 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 don't do that. No, 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 don't do that. There we go. Ah! There we go. Chicken pet. Don't do that. Don't listen to Chicken Pet. Okay, just get the wall going. Ooh, we got some honey. Don't use the crying emote like you're all innocent. I saw you. Okay, pop that in there. I should make another mayonnaise maker. How do I make those? Stone, wood, earth, crystal, copper. I should have those things. Earth, crystal, copper, stone, wood. Oh, it's so much easier having everything in the right place.
Okay, now take my money.
Thank you very much, Sora. Very much appreciated. Boop, boop. And then pop another egg in there. You better not be planning daylight robbery in my chat. I see everything. What heist? Not us. Totally innocent. Of course we're not stealing things from people. No. I am the foreseer of chat. I can see all of your plans.
Take more of my money, Tofu and me.
Thank you, Sora. But like I said, you really don't have to, but I do appreciate it. Never any obligation. I love the little corgi head on those bits, though. That's adorable. Is it robbery if we get away with it? I think that's called repossession. I think that's still robbery. Just robbery you're not convicted for. On the floor, this is a robbery. Right, I'm just going to sell these bits, I think, for now. Because I think we have enough of all of this for the time being.
Yes, I do, so take it.
No, you do not, but thank you again. Ooh! Ooh! What does this sell for? We will find out. I'm going to look at that later. I think I needed the pine tar for something, but I can't remember what, so I'm going to save it for now. I'm sure I have some over here. And then I'll pop this over here. And then I'm going to quickly run over to the playground. And at midday sharp, I'm going to click on that bush and see what comes out of it. Put the credit card info in the bag. You know what, speaking of credit cards, thank you for the head pats. It's a debit card, but I got my new debit card today because my current debit card's due to expire at the start of next year. So a new one came in and they've changed them, how they look and stuff, and they look really swanky now. Like, you know how they used to have like the details on the front if you're in the UK? They're now like all on the back, so the front of it looks really slick. And another thing about it as well, I've never had a contactless card. My bank wouldn't give me one. Obviously, I used Google Pay, so it didn't matter. But they have finally entrusted me with a contactless card. I've grown up. They finally have seen me as reliable enough. Right, which bush is it? Forget everything. Put everything on hold. Give me a second. No, this is an emergency. It's the emergency. All conversations can wait. I need to get back to the house. No, back to the house. This is serious. I can see it. Sebastian, I got a thing. Sebastian. Wait, Sebastian.
Now have more money.
Thank you very much, Sora. Wait. Ah! Look at it. It's so adorable. Okay, wait a sec. I need to move these. Okay, I'm gonna put the bear can go there. The bunny can go the bunny can go over here for now. I will move you in a second. And then oh, the bunny can still sit next to it. Wait. I'm happy. Look at it. Oh, I love it. Let's just pet it. You're gonna make me a millionaire. But look why I said it. Wasn't it worth it? Look at this. It's so cute. Just pet its little head. Little pet. Sebastian, come and look at my new thing. Sebastian. No, don't look at the plant. Look at my thing. Your little thing. Okay. I love you. Mwah. Bye, Sebastian. I think is it a Jumino? Is that a name of the alien guys? It's so cute. I love it. I was not expecting that to come out of the bush. I had to put everything on hold. I'm sure you understand. There's nothing else I need to do though, so I guess I'll do some more fishing, or we could see what's on the bus. I'm sorry, chicken pet. Can I get on? Okay. Do I need to? Ah, okay. All this money I inherited from a prince will just go to waste. Your long-lost uncle has had an accident in the Sahara Desert and you've inherited £5 million. Please give us all of your bank details and your security codes so we can transfer all of this money to you. Ooh. bed. Where do I send my details for this money? Right, let's pop in here. A customer? Hi, welcome to Sandy's Oasis. Hey, you look just like the new farmer that Emily wrote to me about. Can you tell I'm too excited about that plush? I'm stumbling over my words now. Then the bus line to Stardew Valley is back in service. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, cool. What can I get? Oh, that's a creepy looking guy. What do we have? Ooh, starfruit seeds. But we can get those for free now, so I will hold back on buying any. Cactus seeds could be fun. A wearable shirt. You know, I'm going to buy the shirt. Why not? How does that look? I'm going to put the shirt on. Oh, it's cute. I like it. Okay, I'm going to wear the shirt. I've got a little cute pink shirt now. I'll need to change my hat, but that's fine. I know the skeleton cave things around here. I'm not going to try and do that for now. I'm just going to look around the desert. I think we need to come back a better time when we're more prepared with like food and stuff to go in like the big old scary cave. But I could do some fishing, couldn't I? Oh, thank you for the stretch. Thank you, thank you. Let's try and do some fishing and see what we can catch here. I wonder if we can get any unique fish for the bundles. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we needed one of those. Well, I'm sure we needed one of those. We did. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Everything's suddenly working out. I got a big plushie. I got a fish I needed. Today is my day, clearly. No. Crazy fish. No. No. Oh, we got 2 of them as well. Oh, perfect. At least we now know where to find the sandfish. I wonder if it's just sandfish in here. It literally is. It's just sandfish in here. I had no idea. Right, I'll try a couple more times, and if all we get is sandfish, then I'll leave it. Did I put the void mayonnaise in today? Because I need to check how much that cost. Because then I'll know if it's worth having an extra void chicken. Are you new, Latte? I appreciate that. I would have ended up here eventually. Okay, we'll do one last fish and then we'll head back. Oh, one last fish that isn't like a piece of rubbish and then we'll head back. But like I said, we're not going to go in the cave today. I'm not prepared for it. I just came over to be nosy. Hey there, Bloom. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I do hope you're doing great today. Come on, fish. There we go. Up. No. No. Oh. There we go. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. That is all just sandfish, isn't it? Let's go back. Let's go back. But we can still give one into the bundle. I'll need to learn how the bombs work. I know how they work. I've just always accidentally used them at a time I wasn't meant to use them. So I know how to use them. I think the last time I used one, I accidentally put it down instead of picking something up, and then I destroyed the thing that I wanted. That's all it is. So I'm sure I could figure it out. But I can also imagine I'm probably going to die a lot. So I want to not take anything too precious and take lots of food. But I have those, is it Farmer's Bounty or Autumn's Bounty? Like those plates. I have a few of those. I've not been using them. So I'll probably take them with me to that cave because I feel like I'm going to need it. Right, so we'll pop this in here. Speciality fish. Boop. But I think I've got 3 or 4 of them, so that should do me pretty well. And obviously I'll make some other stuff as well. So I've got the ingredients to make a lot of things, I've just not done it. But we'll head on back. I will pop this shirt back in the box and I'll change my hat. Because this hat is not suiting this new shirt. So it might need to be time to bring back out the mouse ears. Speaking of, we should go and check on the hat mouse and see if there's any new hats. So I'm gonna pop that needs to go to Gunther. Pop that away, take that out. There we go. And then I could pop the hat in here. Sell these fish. Keep the geode and then quickly dash on down. And hopefully we'll be able to make it to the hat mouse and back. Oh, a truffle. Before we go to bed. With my big new plushie at the end of the bed. I'm so excited. Right, let's run all the way down. Hat mouse. Oop. Because I know you get extra hats when like things unlock, don't they? And we have like finished a couple things. So I wonder. We are being a bit slow, but as long... Oh, of course, the midnight jellies. Okay, I'll quickly do this and then I'll run to the midnight jellies. And hopefully I've not missed it. Oh, a daisy. You won't really be able to see that though, but it does look cute. There's nothing too interesting. Okay, we're going to run around to the beach. And hopefully we've not missed it. Oh, Sawyer, hello. Salty Raid. I hope you're well and I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. What were you up to today? And welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. I hope everyone's doing amazingly. And Useless, thank you for the follow. I do hope you're very well today. Yeah, welcome in. For any newcomers, I'll quickly introduce myself. I'm Tofu. I'm just a simple bunny rabbit here to play games and hang out and make friends. Tequila Shot, thank you for the follow. If that sounds like your sort of thing, I'd absolutely love to get to know you more. We've just been chatting about all sorts of stuff today. Stardew Valley stream seems to be very much for talking about any nonsense that comes up. So you're more than welcome to join in and chime in. Final stream of the year before vacation. A very well-deserved vacation as well. I hope you have a lovely time and a lovely, lovely break. And obviously as well... Diva, thank you for gifting a sub. That's very generous of you. Obviously as well, Sawyer, if you need to, go and get something to eat, something to drink. Make sure you look after yourself. But I will get this midnight jellies going. Okay. Can you start? Can you start? No? Okay, let me see what everyone's up to. I will try my best to take care of you. Hopefully I can take care of you very well. I will try my best. I know Sawyer has a lovely, lovely community, so I hope she doesn't regret bringing you by. Oh, you've been crying. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Go and take a break. Go and take a chill, decompress. Yeah, and I hope you feel better. I hope it wasn't a bad cry. Fingers crossed. But yeah. I hope you have a wonderful new year as well, Sawyer. Yes, let's get that started. It was a happy cry. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad it was a happy cry. And now we got the beautiful midnight jellies to chill out to. Out goes the candle. You saw my messages from last night. Me? Did you send me something and I didn't see it? Was it on the Discord? Oh, Sebastian's standing with us. Happy New Year, Sawyer. I hope you have a lovely break. You really deserve it. Oh, latte. Okay, cool. Yeah, Happy New Year's to everyone. Whether you're doing something or you're not, I hope you just have a wonderful time. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow for New Year's. I'm just having like a little recap and then playing some games. So if you do want to pop by for that, I'd love to see you. That's at 6 p.m. GMT, but obviously you don't have to. I just thought it would be nice to do a nice recap for everything. Because a lot has happened this year. Yeah, but it'll be like a normal length stream, which is around like 3.5 hours, because I've got some plans later in the evening, which will be fun. I don't normally have New Year's plans, so it's going to be fun. Oh, thank you, Connor. Well, thank you all for being an amazing community. I'm going to go into all of that tomorrow, and it'll probably be my turn to cry. Just you wait, it probably will be. But yeah, we'll go into all of that tomorrow. I think today a nice chill Stardew's in order. We've gotten an awful lot done as well. Like, I'm actually really happy with like all the stuff we've got done. The glow of summer has faded. Now the moonlight jellies carry on towards the great unknown. We are in fall of year 2. We've still got a lot to do though. An awful lot to do. Oh no, Connie, you had a cry as well. Are you the sort of person when someone cries, you start crying as well? I'm that sort of person. I always react that way. Now, how much was that? Where is it? Oh, it didn't sell for that much, did it? How much does this sell compared to normal mayonnaise? About the same. Okay, so what's good about void mayonnaise then? It doesn't sell for very much. I could always hatch another void chicken. But you also cried when you finished your tweet. Oh, I'm going to be like that. I've debated doing a twit longer for like the end of the year. But I thought I'll do the stream and then I could always do a twit longer as well. But I think I'm definitely going to get a bit emotional. You're that sort of person as well, Biggs. Yeah. There's something about it when people cry. I can't help it. It's going to be cloudy. Neutral. Okay. I saw you did a twit longer. I saw. That's why I debated doing one, because I saw you did one. Oh god, Kaiko's birthday video. I cried. I cried. I mean, it took me multiple takes to do my little bit for that video because I kept on getting teary-eyed. Right, first day of the season, so we need to destroy everything. Of course you were laughing at her, Bigsy bully. Exactly, Connor, exactly. It's hard not to get a little emotional, isn't it? Because it means a lot to you. Okay, so I should be keeping the void mayonnaise. That's good to know. What I might do then is I'll just save them from now on. And I can always make some extra void chickens as well. Because I can incubate them. You're allowed to laugh. I'm not saying you're not allowed to laugh. I'm just still going to call you a bully for it. It doesn't make you sound rude. I think it's one of those things where if you know how the friendship works, it makes total sense and it's not rude. But if you're like more of an outsider, it may kind of go over your head, if you get what I mean. But obviously I know how your banter works, so to me that makes sense. Right, let me get the rest of these down and I'll do that hydrate. The last 2 years have meant so much to you. I'm glad you found something that's been such a positive part of your life. I mean, I'm going to go into all of that tomorrow, but I think I've been streaming now for... I started mid-April. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So this will be like 8.5 months. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? But I've like managed to do so much more than I thought I would ever manage. I mean... I only ever thought it would only be one person showing up and that would be Cookie, who's obligated because they were my mod. I never thought that I would, like, I did it to make friends, but I didn't know if I would, and I just didn't know, do you know what I mean? And now we've got this nice little community, we've got my Cottontails, we made affiliate, we're meeting all these new people, I made friends with VTuber, and it's just all these positive things, do you know what I mean? And that's all thanks to doing all of this, so I'm glad I decided to try. But I'll get all gushy tomorrow. If I start now, I won't ever stop. What I need to do though, on a serious note, is I need to collect all the animals' stuff. And I need to go to the shop and get some crops going. I should have some seeds left as well. And I need to decide how I'm going to arrange my my brain's gone blank. I need to decide how to arrange my plants this season, because I did it really bad last season. So I need to figure that out. Yeah, I think obviously nothing in life is like smooth sailing. There's always ups and downs and everything. But overall, I can definitely say it's been like a very positive experience. And I'm pretty sure with Sawyer's little raid that I reached the year goal for followers as well. So that's really amazing. So thank you so much for that. Obviously, I don't know if people may have dropped off or anything like that. So I'll need to check. But yeah, crazy. Super crazy. I haven't taken the time to try and form words about it because I was obviously holding off for tomorrow to do it. So now I've got no words to kind of articulate with. But yeah. Where's my milk? Did I not pick up any milk? Did I not collect it? Wait a second. Oh, I can imagine it. Oh, I've done it. Where did I put the stuff? Did I seal it accidentally? Oh, it's fine. I can imagine it took you ages, Connor. Whoop. There we go. So we'll get truffles going. I must have accidentally sold it all, but that's okay. And then I'll get the void mayonnaise going, but I'll save it this time. Right, and then off to the shop. Off to the shop, and then I need to try and arrange these sprinklers, which I'll probably do a bad job of doing, but I'll work it out eventually. I thought I had it worked out before, but then I realised I did everything like one space too far apart, so it just wasn't very good spacing. But right, we'll get some corn. I'm gonna get 16, and then I'm gonna get 16 of these. I do have the greenhouse as well now. I'll get 16 of these. 16 of these. And 16 of these. I think it may be better to have the spaces, because even though it seems to like use the land less efficiently, on some of them, if they if you can't walk through them to like harvest them, then you end up stuck not being able to get some of them. So I might keep those spaces, even if it seems really impractical. That might be an idea. I got some pumpkins going. I'll leave the pumpkins for now. Oh geez, Biggs, you've been really busy. Have you finished work now? I'm guessing so. But yeah, well done for working so hard today. Do you know why it was so busy, or is it just normal at this time of year? Okay. I'm not at 901 followers. Am I at 901? Oh, that's crazy. Honestly. I need fertilizer. Oh, you're still working? Has it calmed down then? Oh, Yuki, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing amazingly today. How do I make... I forget this every single time. Right, I want quality, so sap and fish. I don't have very much fish. Maybe I'll just go for basic, which is just sap. Don't count it. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I never thought. I'm gonna have to like articulate the words and then do it properly tomorrow. Because otherwise we will get nowhere. Oh, you're on lunch. Okay, good. I'm glad you're getting a proper lunch break. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fertilizer. There we go. Now no one can say I don't have enough. And then I need to arrange these. So I think what I'm going to do is... Because they do like a square like that, right? So I think I'm going to do spaces like that. And it's going to seem weird. But I'm doing it just so, like I said, if I need to, I can go between the lines and I won't miss any plants. That's the idea anyway. If I cry tomorrow, you're gonna cry. I'm not gonna promise anything. I might end up crying. I am a crier, like, naturally. I am someone who cries quite easily. I think I've tweeted a couple times about how I've been watching cat videos and I just start crying. So I wouldn't put it beyond me, but I'm going to try my best to hold it together. Right, okay, so up here, I'm going to plant my... Oh no, that won't work. That wasn't what I wanted. I needed one more out, don't I? Then if I can't get to these two, that will kind of waste the space, won't it? So what I'm going to do is... Wait a second. It is a waste of fertilizer, but at least I've sorted it. So I'm going to pop this in one more, like that. And then I'm going to have to move my scarecrow. If it's corn, I'm fine. I think what I'm going to do is... And like I said, this probably seems really impractical, but it just kind of future-proofs it. So if I decide to plant something else there, I won't need to worry about it. So I'll space it all out to start with, and then whatever ends up going anywhere, I know it'll be all right. Because I can never remember which crops are okay and which crops aren't. So I'll do it this way, just to save me a potential headache down the line. And then we'll see how it goes. Like I said, it's not the most practical, but it will do the job. So I'm going to do another sprinkler. So that's going to be a space. So it needs to be here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm talking about the crops you can't walk through. But I just thought, because I might not buy more corn, for example, or I might put something else there. And then it just means I won't need to worry about it. That's the intention anyway. And then I have space for the scarecrows as well. That's another thing. Because I could put the scarecrows in the middle. Speaking of, where's my scarecrow? Like that. There you go. Then I'll take this one down. And then pop this one here. I need to upgrade all of my sprinklers, to be honest, but I don't really have enough materials. I will eventually. Yeah, I know what they look like once they start growing, but I can never remember which ones do. So I'll just play it safe. I'd rather be overcautious than regret it later, because I did that last season. Or was it the season before? I definitely did it on like a recent season. And I ended up having to like wait until the end of the season to harvest some of my stuff. So I'll just play it safe. And I'll also water you, cat, because you don't look very happy. Ooh. There we go. And then it's getting a bit late. Get rid of all of this so I don't get confused. There you go. And then bring out... Whoops. I never go in the right direction. Every time I always do the wrong bits of ground. You would have thought I got the hang of it by now, but nope. There we go. And then my fertilizer. Right, as long as I get most of it planted. I think that emote perfectly shows your opinion on my farming choices. This is the Fluffle farm. We don't do things efficiently. We do them in a way to future-proof because I am not the smartest of farmers. And I don't always read things. That's why I used to say in my intro about playing games badly, but I got told to stop it. You've always been a super efficient person. I can be with certain things, but with other things, I'm just like, nope, I'm doing it my way. On something like this, I'm just doing it my way. There we go. It's not like I'm using the land for anything else right now anyway. But I will work it out eventually. There we go. No, this way. There we go. And then I need these. We are going to need more fertilizer. I might need to grow some of, plant some of these tomorrow, which is a pain in the bottom. Oh no, that makes sense, Latte. I mean, I try not to do too much, but sometimes it just makes more sense in my head. And I know it's the harder route. I know there's a better way. But I'm like, this makes more sense to me and it makes me feel better. So I'm going to do it this way. And then someone will be like to me, there's such a better way to do it. And I'm just like, no, I like this way. This way's good. I'll stick with this way. And I know it's not the best way, but, you know. Does it still get done? Yes. But I clearly cannot maths because I didn't do enough fertilizer. Right. It is getting late. I still have sap on me, don't I? It's true, Latte. Everyone has like a way of doing things, don't they? Or like processing things. And that's why like games like this are interesting for that reason, because you have the same plot of land and you have the same... Oops, I just broke my plant. You have the same materials and such to get started. Yet people end up with all of these different things, and I find that so amazing. Like how people can see the same stuff and be like, I'm going to do this. Do you know what I mean? It's the same as like Minecraft and stuff as well, seeing how creative people can be. Or how they choose to play it, and they can play it in like such a completely different way to how you play. Yeah, I've already done that bit. Yes, I have. Right, if I'm going to not do any of the plants tonight, it's going to be the wheat, because the wheat grows quite fast. So that makes the most sense to me. So I'm going to get these last bits sorted, and then I'll go to bed, and then I'll do the wheat in the morning. Because I think they only take 4 days, don't they? Oh no, I might need to go to bed and do all of this in the morning. Let me see if I can quickly. Quick, quick. No, 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 no. There we go. And then quickly plant these. Oh, I'm going so fast. I just went so slow then. Okay, to bed. The wheat can wait till the morning. Oh, wait. Scarecrows. Scarecrows. Ha. Scarecrow? Scarecrow? Please, Scarecrow. Okay, run! Scarecrow can go there tomorrow. I need to go to bed. Scarecrow! You fish? What, in Stardew? I know. I'm going. Okay. Potion Craft Alchemist. I feel like I've heard of that. I don't know though, because there's a lot of games with the name, like with the word potion in the name. So you end up losing track of all the potion games. Right, I need to finish off my plant. I got so scared there for a second. But there we go. At least I did all that right, and they're all getting watered. And then I can put a scarecrow. There you go. That's what I was trying to do. And then I'll take this one. As soon as I see the art, I'll go, yeah, that one. I'll need to look it up. Oh, I've done that twice now. I'm such a numpty. But I'm going to put a pumpkin there. I know I have a spare pumpkin seed. I have done that twice. This is why I can't be trusted. Right, pumpkin. Okay. Last night I destroyed 2 different plants. Because of course I did. There we go. Fertilizer. And then I can get some more plants to be fair, but I'll start with these for now and I'll see how we go. And then sprinkler. Oh, we do have some more sprinklers. Maybe I will get a few more. So it'll be silly not to use the sprinklers. There we go. And then fertilizer. And then we'll do the rest of the wheat. There we go. Okay. You finally ordered more RAM for your PC. How much RAM are you going for? I can't remember how much I have on mine. Oh, are you finishing your lunch break now? I hope the rest of your day at work isn't too crazy. Okay. Right, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to... I'm going to put it over in this chest. I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to pop these away for now. I need to go to the museum. And I've got another scarecrow. You're going from 16 to 32. Oh, that'll be a nice difference. That'll be a nice change. Yeah, I can't remember how much I have. I know that when I bought all the parts for my new computer, I just used my old RAM. I didn't upgrade the RAM. So I must have had enough. Okay. No, don't do that. You want the dab emote to go the other way so you can spam alternating dabs. That would be funny. We've got another void egg. We'll get that going as well. And obviously we'll save it. I'm just trying to think what's going to be the best thing to do today. Obviously we need to go to the museum. I'll check on the greenhouse as well. Because I've not checked on that yet. We have some star fruits in there. And I put some pumpkins in there because I thought I needed them for the bundle, but I didn't. So that's okay. But I'll get that going. I'll get that going. I will get these. Then all the milk I need to sell because it's all iridium. I know there's a lot of trees. I need to get rid of them. I need to like make a certain place just for the trees. I've just not got around to it. One day. Today is just not that day. I will check over here though. Okay, you're growing nicely. I've still got some more scarecrows. So I'm going to pop this one over here. And this one over here. That'll do for now. I will give more scarecrows. But let's go and see Gunther and we'll give in this thing we have. And then I guess we'll just do some more fishing, right? Because we still have a fair few fish we need to get. So we'll see what we can manage to find. What was it? This is the golden relic. Yeah, it'd be nice if we can get another fish for one of the bundles, but I feel like we won't manage it. But at least we know now that we'll be able to get the eel this season. We just need it to rain. So hopefully we'll get one of those before the season ends. Chicken there. That's so lame but so funny. Okay. No worries, Latte. Lurk all you need to. I'm just going to be doing some fishing. Speaking of fishing, I guess we'll do some river fishing. This counts as river, doesn't it? We'll do it down here. I should have got some more bait. We'll see how we do. I can always get some more bait in a bit. Bloop, bloop. Oop. That is a different fish. I don't think it's the one we need, but I don't think I've seen that one in a bit. So maybe we're okay. Just one. If we could get just one of the ones we need. Though to be fair, we've got an awful lot done this stream. It's been a very productive stream. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Okay. All of that, and it's just some algae. Ba, 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 ba. Come on, little fishy. Come on, little fishy. Grab onto the rod, little fishy. So I can put you in a fish tank. Nope. Change location. We're going to go over here. Because that makes all of the difference. I'm sure it does. We're going to go here. To the other side of the bridge. Come on, little fish. Little fish. I always get distracted with when I do the fishing, and then I end up missing stuff like all the time. Because it'll be taking a while. So I'll be like, oh, I'm going to take a sip of my drink. And then that's when a fish catches. Every time. The amount of fish I've ended up losing in this game. Ba, 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 ba. Hello? Dang it. Okay. We need to go to another bit of river. I'm going to go over here. I don't want to go too far up though, because then you end up getting a lot of rubbish. So I'm going to try here. We can go around to the lake, to be fair. Because I need to get some lake fish as well, but I thought I would try the river. Oh, here we go. Oop. No, 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 no. Don't run away. Don't run away. No, 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 no. Ah, ba, ba, ba. Oh, have a good rest of your day at work, Biggs. I hope it doesn't treat you too badly. And be sure to look after yourselves. Thank you for popping by. All of this algae. We can go round to the lake. I might do that. Maybe I need a certain sort of weather or something. I'm not too sure. I got some night fish I need to catch as well. Hello? Oh, there we go. I sometimes feel like as well, if you talk too loudly, the fish won't come along, which makes no sense. They can't hear me. But I always feel I need to be quiet. Okay, we'll go around to the lake. I think the lake is... Excuse me, children. Flex those breadstick legs. You've got this. Right, so I think this side, still kind of counts as river. Does this whole bit count as river? Or does it turn into lake? Or is the lake up the top? I think it's definitely lake up the top. So we'll go up the top and then I know I'm definitely in the right place. So we'll head on round. We'll still have a few hours until it's time for bed anyway. Ba, 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 ba. Because I'm pretty sure up next to Robin's house is definitely lake. I'm gonna catch you little fishies. I think I've said before as well, I think the fishing part of the game is always the part I kind of like leave and don't touch very much. But I do that in a lot of games. It's not just this game. There's something about me in fishing in games. I just like avoid it. I used to do it in Animal Crossing as well. I used to always try and avoid it. Right, this should be a lake. Just don't give me rubbish, because at least I can sell the other fish. So they still have a purpose, they still have a use. Hello? Come on, there we go. Oh, no, okay, it's more algae. I think I definitely need some bait. Give. Oh, there we go, fish. There we go. What is it? I don't think that's one I need for the bundle. No, it's not. Well, we'll try a couple more times and then we'll run back to the house. At least we can sell them and get some money coming through. Because I'm a bit poor after unlocking the vault bundle. After doing all of those. That's definitely not what I need. I need to check how much bug meat I have, because that's what you use to make bait, isn't it? I need to double check. I don't know if I got rid of it all. I feel like I wouldn't have, because I tend to hoard things. So I feel like I haven't. But just in case I somehow did. I can buy some, it's not expensive, but obviously at this time of night the shop's going to be closed, so it's a bit inconvenient. Yep. Okay. Maybe I need certain weather. I'll need to check the wikis as well for the seasons. Because I know they do come up in certain seasons, but I don't know which seasons they come up in. So maybe I should do that for next stream I do Stardew on. Maybe I should research it and like write it all down. Because I don't like checking the web pages while I'm streaming. So maybe I should write it all down in my notebook and then I'll have the notes for it. I say that. I'm going to forget. Guaranteed I'm going to forget. Right, let's head on back. Actually, wait, there was something up here, wasn't there? Where is there? What note was it? We had a secret note. This one. Okay, so where is that? Where is that? It's not here, is it? So is it downwards? We have a bit of time. Let's see if we can work that out. Meowie Gamer, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing super well today. And welcome, welcome. Ah, here we go. Okay, so we need to go across that bit there. Okay, how do I get down there? Here we go. Let's see what that secret note's about. So it's across here and up there. Oops. No, don't need the cup. Does it need to be like a certain time? Maybe. Because I'm sure it was here. Oh, do I need to dig? Oh, there you go. Strange doll. Gunther. Okay, so I need to give that into Gunther. It's so weird looking. Well, that's okay. We can give that into Gunther. So at least that will give us something else for the museum. Now we'll head back to the house and we'll sell all the fish. And then we'll get into bed and then we'll decide what we're doing. Because looking at the time, it's getting a tiny smidge late. So I might wrap up and send all you lovely, lovely people off to someone else. If you want to tag along. But we'll see. I definitely need to get a stable though. I need to get a horse sorted. Okay, so I will sell the fish. Get rid of those, get rid of that. Keep the truffles, because I can make more truffle oil. Do not eat that sap, you will regret that. And we are popping that on the go. Popping that on the go. Selling all of these, but keeping the void mayonnaise. Because apparently that does something. I don't know what. But we are saving it. I think I've been popping it over here. Nope, not that one. Is it this one? Yes, I've been popping it over here. Okay. Then we'll get into bed. Oh, have a quick stretch. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop over to here. Because like I said, I think it's a good time for me to wrap up for the night. So I'm just going to make sure the game is muted as well. Give me a second. Here we go. So I'm going to find someone to raid. Let's see who's online. So we have got not a lot of people. Should I see who else is playing Stardew? Is there anyone around who looks lovely? Let's have a look-see. I need to follow more people. I always struggle at this point. Like every time. Let's see. Or a safe bet is always some Pokemon, isn't it? Thank you for the shower. Yeah, while I'm looking, I'll do my housekeeping that I always do. So like I said, next stream is tomorrow at 6 p.m. GMT. We're doing a year roundup, so like a bit of chatting. And then we'll play a bit of games if we have time to. If you would like to pop by, I would love to see you, but never any pressure. Obviously, there's a bunch of newcomers today. Welcome all in. If you would like to, you can follow my Twitter, which is the same username as it is here, TofuuRabbit. It's also been on the card that's been popping up every so often. If you want to pop over there, I post notifications for whenever I'm live. I retweet random pictures, and I also post a schedule over there every week. So once again, if you're curious, that's over there, but you never need to. And also I have a Discord where we do movie nights, we chat, there's stream announcements, things like that. So if you're curious about any of that, I would love to see you there. If not, no pressure. I just thought I would get it out there because I know some of you guys are newcomers. So I thought I'd let you all know. But I'm just trying to decide who to say hello to. So, you know what? I'm feeling a little bit cheeky. Chari, who is a long-time viewer, is playing some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet right now. Do you think we should go over there and surprise him a little bit? I don't know. Do you think he would be surprised? Should we go and say hello? I don't know. I think he would appreciate it. So I'm going to set that up because, like I said, Chari has been a really long-term viewer, long-term cottontail. They're very lovely. And they've always been very, very sweet. So I think that's going to be the way to go today. Everyone here loves Chari. So I'll set that up. Obviously, I've done all my housekeeping. Beyond that, all I need to say is I hope you have a wonderful new year if I don't see you before then. And as always, make sure you look after yourselves. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you eat your snacks. And make sure you wrap up warm. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. And yeah, I appreciate you popping by. Thank you for the follows, thank you for the resubscriptions, thank you for the bits, and obviously I know Sawyer's headed off, obviously thank you for the raid, and thank you for her wonderful community for sticking around. I hope you've had a lovely time, I know I have, and yeah, I hope I can see you again, because like I say every time, while obviously follows, bits, subs, all of that are always greatly appreciated, the most precious thing someone can give to me is their time. And a bunch of you have spent a lot of time with me today, and that means the world. So thank you so, so much. And yeah, I hope to see you again. Raid message is just Tofu Raid and big old capital letters. If you have the Blankies emote, use it. If you don't worry at all. Just Tofu Raid, big old capital letters. And yeah, we'll go and give Chari a big hello. Because I know they haven't had a lot of time to stream lately, and they've been a bit bummed out about it. So I think that's a good idea. And yeah, I will see you later. Thank you again. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye. See ya.